Hello, hello. I hope we are all working. I think. Let me just do my quick test. Testing. Mic check, test. Mic check. Blah, 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 blah. I think I'm good. Hold on, let me just check to. The music's kind of quiet on here. Let me just put it onto something that I know makes more sound. There's a little bit of a clickiness to the audio on your end, actually. Let me try and refresh it. Maybe that'll fix it. Sounds all good, Captain. Hi there, Insomniac. How you doing? Hope you're alright. Yeah, I hear like this weird, crackly thing. It's not playing on my end, but I can hear it when I listen back to the stream on my phone. Unless it's my phone speaker, but I don't think that's right. Hold on, let me try and fix it. In the meantime, hope everyone's doing alright. Play more Deltarune today, assuming I can figure this out. And yeah, hope we're doing alright. Persona 3 has taken up a lot of my time lately. Yeah, one sec, let me just try and fix this. Hopefully this doesn't explode. Okay, so far so good. I'm just unplugging and plugging my capture device back in. That usually helps. If it doesn't fix it, then maybe it's simply just my phone being weird. Because I'm not hearing any problems with the sound on my end, but when I listen to the stream on my phone, it seems like there's like this weird, like, it's not really a crackle, it's kind of just like a fuzziness. Testing, test. Test, mic check. I think I got it. I don't hear the noise anymore. That's neat. Okay, cool. This is why I do my sound checks at the beginning of my streams, people, because if I don't check these things now, then, then I'm gonna be going blissfully unaware of it throughout the entire stream because I can't hear these things on my end. Yeah, alright. Hopefully everything's working now. Is it like you can hear me okay? The game's kind of quiet for now because we're just like standing in an empty room. But can you see everything? Is everything functioning correctly? Because I don't usually need to tamper with and unplug things. One time I unplugged my capture device, not during a stream, it was like after a stream, and my like PC blue screened like immediately. Could have just been a coincidence. So I tend to be a little bit cautious about just like willy-nilly just unplugging stuff. So, I'm doing good. How are you, Pixel? I know you weren't feeling so well. Yes, so yeah, I wasn't feeling very well, so I haven't streamed in a bit. I didn't do my stream on Sunday, because I wanted to play more Twilight Princess on Sunday. And I didn't stream because I was feeling really unwell. I really like rarely get sick. If you like how often do I cancel one of my streams because I'm feeling unwell, you know? I usually, if I cancel my stream, it's usually because like, scheduling conflict or it's too hot that day. Like I rarely ever cancel a streamer for being unwell. I never really get sick. But I did this time. It was only a matter of time though, really, because my parents got it and then my brother got it, and then it felt like it was only a matter of time before it made its way to me. It's like pass the parcel, only instead of a cool prize inside I get nothing. except wasted time, where I feel like a potato. But I'm mostly good now. I'd say, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being how I usually feel health-wise, I'd say today I'm operating at like a 9.3 maybe. I don't know if maybe you can, like, I still got a bit of a throat, a little bit like sniffy, I guess. I don't know if maybe you can hear that in my voice. But I'm otherwise functioning well, so yeah, it threw me because I really rarely ever get sick, so whenever I do, on the off chance I do, it really throws me for a bit. I think this was probably the most unwell I've felt in years, actually, which is not even that bad. Like, I don't think like, I think I just caught like a really bad cold or like a flu or something, I don't know. And but I felt really I felt it was like the worst sickness I've felt in years, which again for me is probably not even that bad, but it was bad by my usual standards. Um, but regardless, I am okay now, more or less. So I'm ready to play more Deltarune. I wanted to play this on Wednesday, but again, I wasn't really feeling very well, so I didn't. Which sucks because now of all times, I really want to know what's going to happen next. This is what I imagine could potentially be the finale of Deltarune. At least until the next chapter comes out. Because I think I'm close to the end of chapter 4. I don't know really how much is left, but I feel like I'm close to the end. Someone in the chat, when I asked how much was left, they said there was like a fair amount left. So yeah, I was under the impression that I was almost done last time, but no, apparently that's not the case. Also, hi there, Gamer Kid. Yes, I did see you. Chips Ahoy's Land Lovers. Are thou ready to visit Davy Jones' locker? Cool. Hey, am I dead? I'm sorry to hear that, Vixel. I can relate to that, but your health is most important. Yeah, it was really tough. Being ill. I lost lots of sleep because I just couldn't sleep. I was too unwell to sleep. It was very bizarre. Like I had like an entire like sleepless night because eventually I just like I would get to sleep and then I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh cool, it must be morning. Then I look at my phone and it's like, oh, only 2 hours have passed. And then like, damn it, I thought I was nearly done with this with this night. And then I can't get to sleep again, so hate that. Wait, why isn't Susie purple? This is anarchy. Okay, so getting back to Deltarune. Again, hopefully you can hear me okay. I think my microphone is configured correctly. Yeah, so getting back to Deltarune. This is stream number 3 of chapter 4. And things are really getting interesting. I mean, this entire game's been interesting, but we're at a point. So when we last left off, we entered the dark world that's inside of the church. We were trying to go into the shelter, which is where I thought this dark world would take place in. But no, it seems like the shelter that the Roaring Knight went into is probably endgame. But it was locked, and the only clue that we had as to where the combination to open the door was at Noelle's house. So we went there, and then some wacky things happened, and sus stuff happened with Vence. And also Noelle's mum is quite the character. She's probably going to be important later. She's the mayor. We also learned she was the mayor. That's pretty crazy. So we weren't able to get the code to the door, but we did discover that the church had been turned into a dark world while we were distracted at Noelle's. So we hopped in there, because there's people in there, so we've got to save them. Yeah, we explored the dark world. This dark world's been really interesting because there was like the prophecy that Rousey told us was all over the place, except it was way more detailed than what Rousey told us. Also, Rousey has been acting kind of weird this entire time. I feel like he's hiding something. I mean, it always feels like he's hiding something, but now more than ever, it feels like he's hiding stuff. I don't know if he has malicious intent, though. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh yeah, by the way, goes without saying, but no spoilers. I'm thinking out loud a lot, and I'm making predictions and stuff. I don't actually want answers unless the game gives them to me. So, yeah, Ralsei's acting a bit weird. We ended up making it to the Dark Fountain. We also encountered a character who we refer to as the Old Man, who is a really cool turtle man who taught Susie some very valuable life lessons. I like him a lot. When we weren't sure if he was a Darkner or not until we went to the back to the light world after destroying the fountain. Funny thing about the Dark World that we were exploring throughout the last stream, we weren't actually in the church. The Dark Fountain that we went into, it wasn't the church. It was the church lobby. So that entire time we weren't even actually in the church. So when we took down the fountain and we returned to the light world, we found that the door to the actual main part of the church was closed, and there was a dark world in there too. So we were only exploring the lobby, not the actual church. Unfortunately, we can't get into the main church because the door is locked and it requires a key code. We weren't able to figure out what the key code is, so Susie had the rather bold idea to ask the only person who might know what it is, and that's the old man. The issue there is that the old man is a bit of a special case. When we were exploring the office in the church to see if we can find the code, Susie ended up finding the dust remains of the old man that we met in the Dark World. I think the way that like funerals work in the Undertale / Deltarune universe is that when a monster dies, they turn to dust, unlike humans, and then their dust is like sprinkled on that person's favorite object or favorite item, and then it's usually buried in the ground, so their essence can live on within that object. It's like a nice little ritual. But it seems like the what is it? The person who like runs the church or whatever, instead of burying this old man's remains in the ground, they have it in their office. Like I guess it's kind of like how people keep like dead people's ashes. I imagine it's kind of like that. So the old man that we met in the Dark World was the like ashes of this guy, which raises interesting questions. Susie, like, also sorry, I'm going into like super theory mode before we've started. This is kind of just what I do at the beginning of these streams at this point. So that raises some interesting questions. Susie implied that this guy's dust being in the room when the room turned into a dark world essentially revived that person. And that's an interesting thought, but then I started to wonder if that's even what's actually going on. Because it really depends on how you consider it, because the thing with the people with darkness is that they're nothing more than objects in the real world, and the dark world turns them into these living people. And but you know, it's their existence as like real people with thoughts and speech and stuff like that is technically nothing more than an illusion. But I think Gerson, the old man, is kind of a weird special case where it depends. Like when he is like his dust remains sprinkled on top of this object, which I think was a hammer. I think. It depends. Like, do you consider him a person at that point or an object? Because like if a lightner enters the dark world, they're still a lightner. Like they're not an object, but a darkner is an object. So is the old man an object or is he not? It depends, because he's like, it's his dust on an object. So in that sense, is it more like he's kind of both? He's both a darkner and a lightner? It's hard to say for sure. He still seemed to retain the memories of the real person, so maybe he is the real one. but I don't know that for sure. I feel like maybe we're gonna run into him again probably in a minute, so we'll see. Um, but that leads up some interesting questions. Anyway, so in order to get the key code to the door into the church, Susie suggested that we create another dark world so that we have a chance to talk to Gerson again, because he might be the only one who knows what the code is. Which is an incredibly bold plan to just create a dark world, because we know that basically any Lightner can do that, as long as they have the will and determination and a sharp object. Thankfully, we know that Chris was carrying around a knife. So Susie, to my surprise, actually successfully created a dark world, and here we are. Except things are a bit different. You noticed, Gamer Kid, you pointed out that Susie isn't purple, and Susie's color's different. Yeah, so like the lighting here is really weird compared to how it was before. Like we were just here. We took down the fountain. We returned to the light world. Susie created a new fountain, and we're back. But things are clearly different. Like these platforms are different, and obviously the lighting is a bit different as well. Like Susie doesn't look as purple, and Chris is a little bit washed out looking as well. So that's weird. This is the first time that this has really happened. At least, like the lighting sometimes changes for certain specific areas, but this feels different. It's also interesting because I assumed that when they create another Dark World, it would be exactly the same, because I was under the impression that the Dark World's layout and structure and contents was entirely dependent on the room and the objects within that room. But obviously, we've created a Dark World in the exact same room, but things are a little bit different this time. Is it because Susie was the one who made it this time? We don't exactly know who made it the first time. I assumed it was the Roaring Knight, but I don't know that for sure. Because again, anyone can do that. So is it like the will of the person who makes the fountain also reflected in the Dark World as well? Susie made this one, so how does that make it different? Um, we'll see. I'll have to go here kind of soon. Got some errands to run, but I wanted to drop in and say hello, check in on you. Oh, thank you, Insomniac. I really appreciate it. I'll be streaming next on Sunday, hopefully. I wasn't able to stream on Sunday last week because I was ill, but I'm feeling better now, so I should be good for Sunday. But thank you for checking in. That's really nice of you. Good luck with your errands, by the way. Are you finished with those errands? Alright, so yeah, I think I'm ready to start now that I've stopped waffling. Yeah, so Susie created this Dark World, so I'm interested to see how it's different. And what that means. I am a little bit worried because I'm under the impression that the Roaring Knight wants Susie for something, or wants Susie to do something. Because the mysterious voice that Chris was talking to on the phone at the beginning of the chapter, I'm going to just assume is the Roaring Knight because the text and font look the same. And the voice was talking about Susie doing something. I'm wondering if Susie making this Dark World was all part of the plan, and why that might be. Or maybe not. Again, this is all just conjecture. I don't know. But yeah, no spoilers, obviously. I don't want to know what's going to happen until the game spills the beans. So, yeah. Let's check my items. I think my items are good. We didn't end up fighting a boss. We did do the secret boss, though, and I got another Shadow Crystal. Gerson was the fight. But he wasn't evil. He was just trying to teach Susie a thing or two about being a hero or whatever. And speaking of which, we also got a cool axe for Susie to use, the Justice Axe. It has no special powers, but in order to obtain this item, you became much stronger, so it's symbolic and crap. So yeah, that's cool. We got another Shadow Crystal. Sharp Shadow moves like water in the land. You have collected 4. We also got some sheet music. And let's check my cell phone. I don't know why I do that every time. There's just like the small possibility that it might do something different. This is Deltarune. You really never know in this game. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Let's check my recruits. Yeah, I was like under the impression, like in the last stream, I actually thought that I was going to beat the game in that stream because I was like, oh, cool, we're near the fountain. It kind of felt like the chapter went on for a decent amount of time. Like, maybe it was kind of short in hindsight, if it had ended there. But then I was like, wait, we didn't actually do like a final boss of the chapter, and also I haven't encountered that many different kinds of enemies either. So yeah, I guess if the chapter had ended there, it would have felt kind of lacking, I suppose. But I don't know, I felt... yeah, so it looks like we've got a good amount left to go, so let's see. Let's see, to the left was just the door that led to nowhere. That must be what the door that the Roaring Knight left through before we destroyed the fountain. It must be the door that leads into the main room of the church, but we can open it. So the only way we can open it now is in the light world. So yeah, this leads nowhere. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, I am like still somewhat recovering from my cold. So sorry if I'm a little bit sniffy here and there. Okay, let's go. What's that? Uh-huh. We got this sonar stuff. They're windows. Music's kind of quiet. I thought the game was quiet, but the sound effects on the menu are decent volume. I think the music's just a bit quiet. There's that prophecy again, the one with us. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. It's pretty hard to believe. Not just that things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess. I'm starting to wonder, because like Rousey's been active. Well, first of all, Rousey hasn't shown up yet. I feel like Rousey probably won't approve of this plan to create a Dark World just so we can talk to someone. Because Rousey was pretty against that when Birdley tried it in Chapter 2. Also, Rousey... Like, it feels like Rousey told us the prophecy at the beginning of the game, but Susie pointed out that he was, you know, foregoing a lot of details, and Rousey just simply chuckled and said, oh, I was just giving you, like, a brief, summarized version. And Susie was like, alright then. But I'm wondering if Rousey is maybe not telling us certain aspects about the prophecy for a reason. What if... Again, I really don't think... Like, Rousey is kind of suspicious at times, but I really have a hard time believing that he has malicious intent. I think it's either, like, he's probably scared of something, or maybe something bad happens at the end of the prophecy that he either wants to prevent or doesn't want us to know about. I don't know. But I feel like Rousey's hiding stuff, but I have a hard time believing he's, like, evil or something. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. Man, the background... Whoa! It's another monster. Winglaid cuts in. We don't have Rousey with us. This is unnatural. Winglaid, a radical blade with feathers at the hilt. Hello, goodbye. Good eye. I can't read that. Whoa! Oh, okay, I gotta get back. Again, it's been a week since I played this. Yikes. Man, it feels like it's been a while. Just, you know, I wish it hadn't been a while, because I really wanted to see what was going to happen next. Okay. So we can spin. We just gotta spin them. Mercy to all. Let's try that. You and Susie spun masterfully. Hello, are you listening? To spin is to trust. They like to spin. Man, these two combo me really well. By which I mean I'm dying a lot. Okay, let's do spin on you. The battle music is cool. I think this is the same battle music from the previous stream. I don't think it changed. But I do like this battle theme. I kind of prefer the original battle theme, Root Buster. I hope that's not just gone forever now, and this is our new battle theme for the rest of the game. I mean, I guess I wouldn't hate that, because this is a good one, but I do prefer the original one. I really wanted Root Buster to be in that rhythm game. I think that'd be fun. If fountains freed the roaring cries, and titans shaped from darkened eyes. If fountains freed, and titans shaped. What do I mean by freeing the fountains? The third hero, the prince, alone in deepest dark. Hey Chris, look, it's Rousey when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. If Rousey is the lonely prince, I wonder what we are. Come on, there's got to be another one ahead. I don't know if we want to know. What's it going to say about Chris? Because obviously Chris is a bit complicated. Who's this? I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream. But the lightning of the mind has changed. The best you can only see is another side. The light... oh no, not lightning. Lighting. The lighting of the mind has changed. At best you can only see another side. I think that's alluding to the fact that Susie made this one. So this is like almost like a parallel version of the world. Because it was made with Susie. The lighting of the mind changed. That seems to be what that implies, so... Okay, we've got another one of these moving block puzzles. Oh! Oh, this moves the piano, not the block. Yikes! I mean, if the person who created the fountain is reflected in the world, then brute forcing your way through the puzzle is very on brand for Susie. Weird. We know everything. We understand everything. Okay, can you tell me who the final boss is? Well, now what? How do I get up there? Oh, there's a ladder. Oh. Ah! Oh, we went into one of those rooms before, but they didn't try to attack me. Organic accosts you. I'm low on health, and Rousey isn't here to heal me. Let's check. Let's do a TV dinner on Chris. Organic, a philosopher. Why he's fighting you is one of life's questions. Yes, I had that question too. Oh, crikey. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Harmonize, touch music green, sure. You tried to harmonize, touch the green. Oh, this is cool. Oh, cool, I got Max Mercy on you. Okay, let's do perform, and you spare this one. You performed a tune. It was mildly effective. What isn't Deltarune? That's a deep question. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Wow, I had no idea that the name of this game would be so important to the plot. The word Undertale was never uttered in Undertale. Performed a tune. The answer was love. I sure hope he's talking about love and not love the acronym. The chest is empty. That's lame. What are you doing? I'm trying to protect these statues of my ancestors. A shame I could not meet them. They must have been brilliant. Unlike the rest of the brutes and barbarians around here. The statue stands in reverence. Brutes and barbarians. I'm trying to keep an eye out for things that could potentially be influenced by Susie being the one who created the world this time. I am back. Oh, hi there, Left Game. Welcome back. I do remember you. Hello. Continuing with chapter 4 of Deltarune. No spoilers, obviously. I feel like it's pretty obvious at this point. And I would like to try and figure stuff out for myself for the most part, but if I do want some help, I'll be sure to ask. Oh! I just destroyed the thing. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a revive mint. Sweet. Okay. I destroyed the book thing. Neat. Destroy all bookshelves? Oh, I already did that. Yeah, like, give me a chance to, like, figure stuff out. If it feels like I'm definitely going to miss something, then I don't mind people telling me, but I would like to try and figure stuff out for the most part. I mean, I appreciate the assistance. Alright, sorry. It's okay. Because I don't like missing stuff, but I do like to try and figure stuff out. Okay, we've got 2 ways to go. But I hope you're alright. We know nothing. We understand nothing. God, he sounds like Ansem. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. Oh, that's talking about Tenna. Tenna did not die, though. I'm well happy about that. I tried to help someone once to find all the eggs in Chapter 3. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that on a separate playthrough. They're probably super well hidden. Because I like to try and be thorough when I'm playing these games, but I didn't encounter any eggs. Yeah. I mean, that's good. Like, anything I miss, I can just do on another playthrough. This feels like a very replayable game, you know? It took him a whole 10 minutes to figure out what to do, even after I explained it to him. Interesting. That sounds like it would be me, though. I can be a bit slow. It's a pile of particularly sturdy books. Okay, we've got the ability to climb. Still no Rouse. Oh yeah, I know I tend to think out loud a lot. When I'm thinking to myself like, oh, I wonder why this is happening, or I wonder what's going to happen here. I'm just being rhetorical. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't really. If I actually ask a question and I want an answer, I'll do my best to make it as clear as possible. But most of the time, I'm just thinking to myself. So that way, the viewer knows what's going on in my mind. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn. Or even what one is in the first place. Acorn? What's she talking about? Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? I think it's Susie's, if anything. Whose dream is this? Knight's dream? My dream? Those are some very deep questions. Oh, look. The first hero, the cage with human souls and parts. The first hero, the cage with human soul and parts. The cage. Human soul and parts. What's the and parts mean, I wonder? The cage? Hey, this has got to be you. Weird illustration, though. Plus, why is it calling you a cage? Shouldn't you be something more like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like... It's cool that... It's nice that Susie thinks that thinks we're cool. That's nice. Use my drawing where you're saying, Susie rules. Oh, right, the drawing on the window. I'm glad I took my brother's money for that. Oh, I gotta say, a little further you'll find a blue Vel-like enemy. Be sure to spare it twice or you will miss it forever. Bell. Oh, right. Blue bell enemy. Okay. I'm trying to, like, recruit all the monsters, so I definitely don't want to miss any, because I've been able to get them all so far. But if I don't spare them twice, I'll miss it forever, so it won't come back. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If it's an easy one to miss, then I definitely don't want to. Okay, there's a chest up there. Even the chests are coloured differently. They're usually red. You open the treasure chest. Inside was Rhapsody. Rhapsody was added to your items. Cool. You can only meet her once in the whole chapter. Oh, really? Alright, so I better... I mean, I'm always sparing all the enemies. I never really fight in this game. I'm pure pacifist. The only time I've actually fought in this game is when I was fighting the Roaring Knight, and you don't even end up really killing it, so... okay, let's see. Let's harmonize. Touch the green. Whoops. Crikey. Okay, I'm dying. I'm hurting. Now, let's defend, and we'll have you spare. It was glowing. The voice was glowing. It's like, wow, hooray, all those wrong notes you're playing makes it sound more original. Ow. Oh my god! Might die. I just don't want to use my items. Usually when I need to heal... I know items are meant to be used, but every time I heal I just use Ralseald. He's not here. And I don't want to use my beautiful items. I love collecting items. I might run into a save point in the next room. I'll be careful. There's a theory that Susie got some eye illness in this Dark World. There's a theory that Susie got some eye illness, and this Dark World is colored the same way how she sees the world. Interesting. Like she's got like some mild color blindness of some kind. Or like her vision just isn't that great. That's an interesting thought. I forgot how this illness is called when colors are different. Yeah, isn't it just like color blindness or something maybe more detailed than that? Maybe color blindness is a bit vague or broad. But that's an interesting thought, because like no other Dark World looks like this in terms of its color palette. Or lighting, rather. You can use Sharpsity. They are infinite. Yeah, I'm pretty low on money, though. But yeah, I know it's probably fine if I use my items, but I just like having them. Just in case. It's the elixir problem. It's the age-old RPG thing where you've got like a really good item that you want to hold on to and not use, because what if you want to save it for something really important, but then you just go the whole game without ever using it because that important moment never happens? Or at least it does happen, but you just still hold on to it. That, yeah, I am very much a victim of that phenomenon. Whose dream is this? You left it here. I left what now? Whoa. At last was the girl. At last was the girl. And last was the girl was the girl. The girl. You think that means me? Like my prophecy's next? I wonder what it says. Come on. I thought it was talking about Noelle at first. I gotta tell you, there's an item in this game which heals Chris only 400 HP. Really? Interesting. 400 is a bit overkill. Oh, there's a save point. Crap, I can't get to it. Oh! I'm here. Oh right, we're making our way backwards, aren't we? You open the treasure chest, inside was Gold Widow. Gold Widow is added to your armors. Is this the reward I get because I chucked 10,000 gold in the fountain? Someone in the chat told me to do that, but they didn't say why. They said I'd get something out of it, but I didn't get something, and I was like, what's going on? Is that it? Oh, this is awesome. A spider made of gold. It gathers coins into it, reducing gold gained. Oh, interesting. So it increases my stats real good. Gives me more magic and stuff. Probably better for Susie, though. Maybe, I don't know. But it ultimately reduces the amount of money I'm dealing, or money I'm taking in. I think I'll leave it off. Like, the stat gains are pretty good, but I want money. So I think what I'll do is that I'll leave it, but if there's ever a point where I'm doing a difficult boss fight and I need some extra stats, I can just go and put that on. But to get to it, you need to lose all your revive mints, all tension bits. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is what you get for 10k. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I'm recovering from a cold, by the way, so sorry if I'm a bit sniffy. You are the donator. Your money is turned into fine gold. In total, you reach 10,000 gold. How absurd. You may as well give money to a spider. Take what is in the treasure box as if it is yours. I already did that, sorry. Ekna Burmama Oh, it's backwards. I didn't notice that. Okay. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. I'm not very good at reading backwards, huh? Yeah, is everything in this world going to be flipped in? This is like a reverse world? Interesting. If you would spend 2k money, you would get bitter tea. Interesting. It's hilarious. Is bitter tea even good? Whoa! Oh, weird. Oh, I was expecting that to be a normal room transition. Oh, weird. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of something. The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. That's pretty cool. Heals all HP like a revive mint, but better, really. I guess if you like bitter stuff. Interesting. I'm glad I got like the gold thing though, because I think that's more valuable. The second hero, the girl who, with hope, crossed it on her heart. Chris! Hey, look, it's me! The girl with hope crossed on her heart. Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Don't just stand there, let's keep looking. I'm worried that we're going to run into something rather unpleasant. Susie, hold on a sec. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of hyperlink blocked? That does sound familiar, yeah. I might have heard that one somewhere. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. You're a weird one. I wonder if you can sell the Gold Widow and how much it costs. Good thought. I guess I could check just to see. I don't know if I would sell it though. Ooh, we're all like cylindrical. Gotta be honest, Chris. I've never really gotten picked for anything before. Ah. No one ever wanted to be my partner in class. Even got chosen last in gym. I know that feel. Although I personally didn't really care. But this? This is like something else, you know? Something important. Yeah, this is getting really serious though. Like, people are getting kidnapped, you know? Hyperlink blocked, it's all you need to become a big shot, yeah. Spamton is a weird one. He made a brief appearance in, was it chapter 3? Also, it seems like Spamton is just constantly with us all the time. He like snuck into our pocket. Chris, before, I didn't think I could be a hero. I wasn't good enough. I mean, I was bad. I still kind of am bad in some ways, I guess. Yeah, in the good ways. You're like bad, you know. You're like the cool kind of bad. Susie was always cool though. But now I got hope crossed on my heart. Hope written in the truth. Written somewhere. Written somewhere no one can erase. Susie is great. I love Susie. Susie as a character has grown on me so much. Like, I liked Susie to begin with, but my appreciation for Susie has just grown and grown and grown as we've gone. Compare that to Rousey, who I liked basically immediately. But my care for Rousey is kind of you know, flatlined. He started off really high and then he's just kind of stayed there. But Susie's like started off pretty cool and it's just skyrocketed. Wait, I don't remember. Did you miss the Spamton secret in chapter 3? I'm pretty sure I saw it. Like, I saw Spamton. There was like a bit where Tenor and Spamton were talking to each other. I don't remember how I got to that point or why it happened, but I do remember it happening. So Spamton is just kind of, you know, around. Seems like Spamton is just kind of stowing away in my pocket all the time. He's not in my key items though. This is the room where you get the egg? Really? This room? Ooh, that's ominous. Susie just went to the left. She kind of just ran off without me. I feel like where Susie went is where I'm probably need to go. One of the windows? Okay, I'll check all the windows. Oh! Okay, there was a little dip here. Oh no, they all have that. There's no music here. There's 5 NPCs. The right one is after the 4th NPC. Okay. Ah, hello. What do you call a man with one eye? I don't know. You tell me. Don't get all deep with me. 5 NPC. The right one is after the 4th NPC. Okay. Why does the angel make its cry? I don't know what you mean. Who will call the girl who snows? You mean Noelle? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, was that 3 or 4? I think that was 3. Snowgrave flashbacks, yeah. I still haven't done any of the weird routes. I don't know anything about the weird routes in this. Oh, there's a path. Hold on. Huh? There was moss a second ago. What do you call a man with one eye? Oh, did it loop? You missed the egg room? Ah. I felt like it was so simple and I messed it up somehow. And yeah, that was the second one. This is the third one. The girl who snows. And this was the 4th one. I don't know. Did I really miss it? Weird. I guess the eggs on their own are useless anyway, but yeah. Also, you're doing the posture check. Good idea. Check me posture. One of the windows. Oh. It's sacred moss. Eat it? Well, obviously. The moss was consumed with gusto. Excellent. I am a professional moss eater. As if I remembered. Wait, it was 8. What? Ugh. Also, has my class changed? Did I get anything for eating the moss? God damn it. Wow, the room just kind of ends. It keeps looping. It's like the secret staircase in Mario. Don't read it. So like it's one of these. Did I really miss out my chance to get the egg? How is anyone to like know this without a guide anyway? The 4th NPC. So that's the 3rd one. So this is NPC number 3, this next one here. Check every single door after him. Okay. Check. 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 There's a whole lot of nothing. Oh! Roots. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. The children that followed lost pointed grow where the forest tail would. The poor children. Your grammar needs work. Roots. Anything here? Oh! I didn't see what that said, yes? And so wept the fallen star, making rivers with its tears. Then, slowly, from the bitter water, something grew. It looked like glass. The peculiar book. Okay. So wept the fallen star, making rivers, blah blah blah, look like glass. Interesting. Enter the room again and again. Oh, now you do the classic. Oh, is that how you always do it? Interesting. This is such an obscure room. I wonder what this all means. Again, just thinking to myself, but... Roots. And a little house with 2 trees. Okay, enter the room again and again. How do I know when it's... Ah! Oh. Weird. Am I in a hospital? Oh, the text is different. It looks like the text in Zelda, or, you know, the little minigames from Chapter 3. Oh, 2 times chance, you lucky? Oh, damn. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. You're freaking me out. It seems to be occupied. Seems to be occupied. I don't like... Better not be a jump scare, I swear to God. 8 times. Oh, hi there, Mitz. Good luck finding it. Oh, God, is this a maze? It's a sink. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there was nowhere to wash your hands. Yes, that would be rather silly, wouldn't it? It's a sink. Yeah, I got the sink. Oh. Someone seems to be making a painting of a tree. However, strangely, it seems they haven't drawn the bark yet. Yes, that is weird. The egg is easier instead of the 2% chance. Also, you're redeemed to hydrate. Yeah, welcome backs there, welcome backs. Welcome back, Mitz, hope you're right. I was gonna stream this on Wednesday, but I got sick. And I'm just now recovering, so I would have liked to have played this again sooner. There's always 2% chance except for chapter 3. Okay, so we got a sink here. Oh. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Oh, I sure wish I could see that. Oh, what will you draw? Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to, as if the pencil had lost its way. Oh, so Chris... Oh, okay, so it seems like Chris can see, but I can't. So they started again, drawing over the lines they had already made. Many times they would suddenly halt, or the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So they started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother. Until without looking, they had completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything. Leaving nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. It seemed the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, was still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from the nearby easel. Cool! I got my egg. Hi there. Oh, hi there, Tiago. How you going? Choosing not to stream on a Wednesday because of sickness sounds humid enough. Also, get well soon. Hope it's for a good time zone. Oh, it's 11 p.m. right now. Ah. Yes, you exist in the future. It's only 7:30 for me. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright though, Tiago. Always a few steps ahead. Oh yeah, Tiago, you're like half an hour ahead of me. I found the egg. Is it in my key items? It is. Not too important, not too unimportant. You used the egg. I sure did. So every chapter has an egg, right? Is that what I'm I'm understanding? So and we don't know what happens if you get all the eggs because we don't have all the chapters yet, do we? Oh, did you wash your hands? I did not. Can I go back? I did not wash my hands. Can I go back and do that? I'm wearing gloves though. Nope. Okay, I won't try them. No, I'm a whole hour ahead. It's 8:37 over here. I just forgot about the minutes. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, good luck with tomorrow. Okay, so I got an egg. So yeah, every chapter has an egg hidden in it. I haven't actually seen any of the others, just this one, and it was really creepy. It felt like very deep or whatever. I wonder if there's like a story being told with the eggs, maybe. I'm wondering if like, do we know what happens when you get all the eggs? I imagine not, because we don't have all the chapters yet, do we? So I imagine something must happen. So so if I do a second playthrough of this game, I gotta remember to get all those eggs. To be fair, it seems like, in my defense, it feels like all the eggs are hidden in a very deliberate way so that they're not something you'll naturally find just playing through the game normally. Okay, let's go catch up with Susie. Love finds its way to the girl. Oh, that's sweet. Ship confirmed. This room, I felt, told us that Chris went to therapy. Oh, maybe. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of sad. Because, like, mainly just because, not because of therapy, but because what the reason for going to therapy might have been. Doing good. I saw a video where some dude called Ish put 1,000 players in a Minecraft server to simulate civilization. Kind of peak, not gonna lie. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Damn. Interesting. Simulate civilization, huh? Susie never uses swords. Well, I don't... That's true. I think the sword is mainly just symbolic of heroism. You know? But yeah, it would be more accurate if it was an axe. Love finds its way to the girl. Hey! What does that mean? That Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here. No. I'm meddling in my friend's affairs, thank you very much. The girl? The girl. Oh look, there's a piano. Oh, we're on the ceiling. That's the piano that we played before. We're on the ceiling where the bells are. We're flipped upside down. I'm 1,000% sure it talks about Noelle, but not Susie. Future person, give us wisdom. Whoa! Hey! Oh crap, I'm on my own. Wicker bell clangs in your way. Let's check. A mental mage. When out of tune, she's unpredictable. Oh, unpredictable, sorry. Tremble with treble. Whoa! That's kind of cool. Also super easy to avoid. Good timing, mercy. Press the button with the right timing. Whoa, isn't that just the Undertale attack? Isn't that the Undertale fight thing? That's cool. Reference. When you move an object, it moves. Wisdom acquired, yes. Somewhat in tune, all musical acts become stronger. Whoa! Like all the new enemies we're getting. Let's tune it again. Sweet. Perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. I am humbled. Yeah, this is really easy to avoid. I imagine paired with other attacks, it's probably a bit more devastating. So am I able to get another one to show up? Because you mentioned something about not being able to encounter these ones again. Oh, okay. I'll just fight you. Yeah, it's weird that just like took Susie away from me just for this one bit here. Susie's got to rush ahead to find out about her love life. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Oh yeah, Tiago, because you're like the Monster Hunter expert that I know. I was thinking about giving, like at the Nintendo Direct the other day, they announced a Monster Hunter Stories 3, and it made me interested in trying out the first two, which I've never really played before, aside from, I think, a demo of the second one. I was just wondering if you've played them and if you'd recommend them, because they look kind of interesting. Wait, did you fight the secret boss already? I fought the old man and got the, you know, the special hammer. Like, I got the shadow crystal, if that's what you're asking. I wasn't about to miss that cool axe. This one has nothing. The Gallery of Ancient Faces. Nice, I'm cool. The civilization is a bit long, 2 hours, so I had it on in the background while gaming with a friend. But then we quickly found ourselves interrupting the gaming session to focus on watching the video because we got invested. That does sound pretty interesting, like an interesting experiment. Welcome to Club Apathia? Apathia? Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit. It's a Susie exhibit. It's a familiar looking statue. How rustic our ancestors were, no headdress in sight. They must have cornered themselves only with their work. We should be like them, we should only eat nuts and seeds. Familiar looking statue. A beautiful specimen, although only the hard carapace remains. If only we could see its delicate pieces. It may have had beautiful feathers, or even a fleshy posterior. Isn't this the monster I fought before? Susie, where'd you go? Why is this the Hall of Susie? Some of these images have heart shapes in them, and some don't. Oh wait, most of them don't. What about this one over here? That one has a heart in it. So does this one. But some do and some don't. Weird. I'm old, turtle sounds intensify. There's a water cooler statue, oh my god. It's a stone cooler, not particularly useful, I beg to differ. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our that's a word. Progenitors? Is that right? This must have been the peak of beauty. I wonder why some of these images of Susie have hearts and some don't. Thinking out loud again, but you know. It feels like nothing about this game is random, aside from maybe the humor. These ancient, once called organisms, seem to have lived a simple life. Look how they band together. Lessons could be learned. I'm waiting to turn to stone. Hurry up, will you? Why would you turn to stone? Unless you're not from here? It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Really? Ah! Yes, will you be a fossil you will be a fossil too, won't you? Oh, what? It's a cacophony. Perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. Okay, this attack is a bit harder now, when they team up. Okay, let's tune you again. No, the humor was clearly meticulously designed. Sometimes, yes, it's like a good mix of humor that feels really clever, but also a lot of humor that feels really stupid, but it's great because of it. Okay, I should probably spare you. Man, fighting is a lot harder by myself. This is how you do it in Undertale, though. I love how he's seriously checking every single statue, even though most of them are the same. You never know! That's the thing with this game, you can never really be sure. How many times do you find some like random obscure secret by going backwards, or checking every little pixel? Makes sense, musical instruments playing together make a more complete melody. That is true. That makes a lot of sense. Formed to tune, it was super effective. Oh, love the Pokemon reference. Also, I like because this is an indie game, the creator can make as many references to various games as they want without worrying about, like, you know, if they're allowed to. I mean, it's not like this game ever calls out other games by name, but the references are very blatant. Like, the Among Us reference was incredibly clear. They didn't call out the name Among Us, but the reference to Among Us was incredibly, like, evident. That's what I like. I like it. Gallery. Familiar looking statue. A familiar looking statue. Oh, it's these cup people. It looks like there's something behind them, but I can't get through. I'll have to find another way. Ah, overachiever. Really? Huh. There's more little cup people. I check everything too. The stone tablets carved in man's beard, a font of knowledge. Spellings were different back then, and better. These people never say anything that makes sense to me. A familiar looking statue. An awful beast. A relief this creature was before our time. From the body shape, it seems to have eaten meat and fire. These are all... What's interesting is that these creatures that these statues are depicting are creatures that I encountered in the original version of the world, before we closed the Dark Fountain, but these people here are acting as though these creatures are nothing more than fantasy. Or, you know, historic, you know, extinct creatures or something. It's interesting. This is like a parallel version of the world I was just at before. You open the treasure chest. Inside was $500 ARC. Cool. Add it to my money hole. Sweet. What's wrong? Chris, hey. Didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I... Oh, it's the Deltarune. Huh? The last prophecy, the story's end. The last prophecy? Oh, is that why this chapter is called Prophecy? This is called like chapter 4 Prophecy. Is this what happens at the end? To save the world, there is only one way. Huh? It's telling us how to save the world? Hey, Chris, this'll make everything easy, right? I don't... Oh, you shouldn't have said anything. Hey, I was reading that. Who did that? Old man? Is that? It doesn't look like him. Wait! Move your little legs! Oh, crap. Man, the amount of falling we've been doing in this chapter. It's a long way back up. Let me check my recruits. Yep, we've recruited everyone so far. We're on top of things. Uh-oh. Oh no! The floor! Is something down there? Oh, what is that? I guess that answers that. Climb! No, Susie, they want to separate us. We can't let them. Oh. Crap, what are these things? Are they hurting me? Chris, over here! Oh, I love you, Susie. Oh my god, my best friend forever. Okay, these are doing damage, I guess. I'll be there for you, Susie. Get off me, why aren't my attacks working? I don't know, can I help? Oh, I need to dash into them. Gotcha. Thanks, I owe you one. Nice! Trailer shot. Teamwork Cobra. Yeah, you have to dash into them to destroy them, just like moving into them won't do it. Okay, I gotcha. I was wondering why some of them were hurting me and some weren't. It's because I'm dashing into them. No! Susie, help! Got you. Nice! Be more careful, dumbass. Come on, I can see the top. Ah, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, this is so cool. Why are we running with our sword out? We never do that. It made for a cool shot, though. Moment from the trailer, yeah. That was a trailer moment. We gotta have that cool running, you know, clip for the trailer. That's the only reason that was there. Damn, that was close. Hey. Hey, Chris. I think I see it. Come on. Who's messing with us? Also, check all the bookcases, because you never know. Okay. Hey, it's the study. Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? Now all we gotta do is get a hold of him. The fire has run empty. It's in place. In its place. A stale glow, which offers no warmth. Well, that's depressing. It's an unmanned table of item. Take some? Take some item? I'll take some item. Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave some money or something. It's a Rhapsody. Take it for $99? Sure. Dude, that's $100. It costs $99. We gotta, make change. Nah, screw it. I'm not doing that. You paid an extra $1 for the Rhapsody. Nah. I'm okay with that. $100 seems like a good deal. So I can go to get Infinite Rhapsody. Costs money, though. Oh, I can't go to the left because he's strategically placed all his crap on the floor, so I can't go to the left. It's like Aerith rigging up her house in 7 Remake. Hey, Chris. You think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Yeah, but then we'd have to take like his like dust remains to the closet, and I don't know if the pastor would be okay with that. Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it though, right? I don't know. Probably best to ask him first. Okay, can't go through here. Where did this door lead before? This is different. Damn, it's dark in here. We're in the dark world. Hey! Hey, old man, the hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him. I don't know if that's him. If it is him, he's probably really different. Also, it's so freaking dark in here. Good thing I have sonar. Imagine if the dark fountain closes in the school and someone sees cards, laptops, TV, and corpse inside. Yeah, I'm wondering, like... I'm surprised that more people haven't just stumbled upon it, but I guess it's a fairly unused supply closet. We did just, like, steal all the computers and stuff from the library, when I think about it, so... Because we're basically just stealing stuff and putting it in the closet. Hey, slow the hell down, old man. We're trying to talk to you. I mean, when we brought Tenna into the supply closet, I don't think Toriel minded, because she wanted to get rid of it anyway. But then we gave it to the person in that house, who's probably Metaton. It looked like Metaton's house from Undertale. Oh, it's getting even darker. Damn, can't see anything in here. What happens if a dark world gets too dark? What was that? Hey Chris, wait a sec. Do you hear that noise? I hear it, yeah. It sounds like it was coming from... to the left, it sounds like. Yeah, it totally sounds like... a violin to me. Yeah, this way. I don't think we should be running off alone. Chris even took the garbage can, yeah. Another noise. Sounded like it was coming from... I was not paying attention. Was it to the right? Yeah, it totally sounds like... a church bell. Hey, I heard something again. I've got a bad feeling. What? Damn it. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Oh god, I thought someone got attacked. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back. Can you use, like, your healing magic to light things up a bit, maybe? You know, your healing spell is kind of glowy, isn't it? Left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes. And think about how Susie is doing now. Damn, the hell am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen what's around me. And he just doomed himself. Old man? Oh yeah, where the hell's Rouse? We still haven't seen him. Old man, that's you, right? Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code, and I thought you might know the... I have a bad feeling we shouldn't be here. Hey, old man, are you okay? I don't think that's him! Or if it is, he's been, like, reversed or something. Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you? Ah! Left, left, left. Oh my god, is it the fight but it's purely sound-based? Hey, what's the big idea? It's me, Susie. I'm your friend, right? Left, right, left. Oh, the light is gone. Okay, now it is sound-based, okay. Man, this is really the Susie chapter. You know, this is all about Susie. I'm down for it. I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something. Say something already. Come on, say something already. Whoa. Left, left, right, left. Okay. Left, left, right, right. Okay. I'm waiting for the Rouse chapter. I want to 1v1 someone already. I want him to 1v... Yeah, that'd be cool. He just has to fight at some point. Yeah, I like Rouse a lot. I still want a genuine Rouse plush. Very bad. I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, just so left, right, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Damn it. Oh. Ah, watch it. Oh, Chris. I wasn't controlling Chris. Chris, hey. I wasn't controlling Chris. Chris came here on their own accord. Interesting. Chris, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him. It's nice that even though I wasn't controlling Chris saved Susie on their own. Which is nice. Darkness constricts you. TP gain reduced. Okay, now this is a fight. Let's talk. You talked, but nothing happened. Chris, why doesn't he recognize me? We have to stop him before anyone gets hurt. Left, up, right, up. Left, right. No! Why do I get that wrong? Up, right, left. What? That's not right. The air crackles with sound. You talked, but nothing happened. I knew I screwed up. I screwed up making this dark world. Trying to see him again, even though he's already... No, I'm stuck in this. Well, this ain't good. Let's use a darker candy. No, let's use my Rhapsody skill issue. I was talking a little bit, so I didn't hear the sounds. Oh man, listen, I screwed up, I know, but we can bring you to our castle town. If we bring you there, you'll be all better. Ah! Man, this is like the second game over I've gotten aside from the Roaring Knight. Come on, that all you got? Chris, get up. Man, that's like the second time I've ever seen the game over screen. Because like, there's like the Roaring Knight fight, but that fight kind of like makes you be like, oh, do you want to try again? Blue flame flickers with the vision of a battle unfinished. Oh, interesting. This is weird. Return to shadow. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it just skips all that hullabaloo. Interesting. Does it do that for other fights, or is this the first time that's shown up? Ah! I'm noticing that Susie's axe changes color. I think Susie's axe changes color to indicate when the note's about to approach me. Interesting. I wrote your letter for you. Yeah, we got that. Left, left, right, left. Left, left, right, right. If you're using a controller, why don't you just spin the thingy? Would that help? No, that does not help. Good suggestion, though. I can't spin it fast enough for that to be a good strategy. It was worth a try, yeah, absolutely. Maybe it'll be better with the D-pad, I don't know. Okay, let's do this for reals. Let's talk to him. You talk, but nothing happened. Left, up, right, up. Left, up, right, up. Right, up, right, left. This is a very interesting fight because it's all sound-based, which is interesting. If I wasn't wearing headphones, this would be really hard. You talk, but nothing happened. Right, up, right. Left, right, left. Okay. Maybe saying it out loud is not useful. Okay, let's talk. Yeah, we can't do a S action, which sucks. I don't want to fight. I feel like we can do this without fighting. Because dialogue is happening, so obviously I'm progressing in some way. Ah! Oh, cheap shot. I was really trying to lock in there. Damn, okay. Alright, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. Okay. That's where I died last time, though. I'm gonna drink some more Rapso tea. You talked, but nothing happened. So we don't have to hurt you, and you don't have to hurt us. Crap. If Rousey shows up, he can use Pacify, right, Chris? All you have to do is wait for the old man to get tired. Crap. This is hard. I am now just noticing that when I attempt to heal with Susie, Susie just isn't doing it. I think it's because someone has to talk. So Susie's just kind of ignoring my instructions. Which is not super useful. So yeah, I just gotta get good. I'm not the best at rhythm games. Yeah, I do notice that Susie's axe kind of glows when the first note in the sequence is about to approach. Right, left, right. Talk does nothing? Okay. Left, left, right, left. This is an interesting fight, though. I know I suck at it. Okay, they're going to start incorporating down at some point. Okay, so if talk does nothing, then, and I don't want to fight, then I'll just defend, and at least I'll take less damage. I'll talk on the first turn, just for the sake of doing it. Okay. Left, up, right, up. It is pattern memorization at the end of the day. Duh. Okay, that wasn't good. I think maybe I have a theory. Don't tell me if I'm right or not. Maybe the trick is to just build up our TP enough so that Susie can use the heal move. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Because maybe we can have Susie do. Because like they have to have limited our TP in this fight for some reason. Maybe the trick is just to get our TP up so that Susie can do a heal move on him. I don't know. It's just a thought. Bring you to our castle town. Oh. Okay. I prefer it when they do like a you're right. I prefer it when they do the notes where it's like right, left. I don't like it when they do it as a sequence where they're like right, left, right, left, right, and then I have to remember it all in one go. I like it when they do like where it's more of like a right, react, left, react. I prefer those ones. Also, I am noticing that you get more TP if you move the axe with exact timing. It's just I don't want to rely on doing that, so we don't have to hurt you. Yeah. Stay in the center. There we go. That wasn't bad. Okay. Sounds like a zombie. Screw it, old man. If it's really you I know something you've got to recognize. Okay, Susie's basically giving me the hint. See this? You didn't forget my green sparkles, did you? Wow, Susie just did that for free. What the hell? What happened to his... Okay, I guess... What? That silhouette looked familiar. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess I just had to survive essentially because like Susie just did that without me needing to pay the TP for it. Maybe you could have ended the fight sooner if you do it. I don't know. Susie, that wasn't the old man. I can't believe Rouse just killed someone. Huh? One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when you made this dark world. Oh, that's right, all the creatures are statues in this version. A statue? Then the old man... Rouse crushed him with a scarf. It's a mighty scarf. We're giving them all the best weapons that I can find, even Rousey's scarf. I wouldn't mind fighting with a scarf as a weapon. That sounds cool, actually. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to the castle town, Then why didn't you say something earlier? He didn't know you were going to make the Dark World, Susie. Huh? First the roaring thing, then you not being real. And now this? What is wrong with you? Oh. If you know something, then why don't you just... It's true. Tell us! Susie's literally us right now. Oh my god. Susie is me. I mean, I would have been a lot more calm and, you know, gentle about it, but yeah, Rousey is just not telling us stuff. To be fair, he didn't know you were going to make another Dark World, but... I'm so scared. I don't like it when my friends fight. I'm... I'm sorry, I know so many things, I know so many things I don't know when to say them. Oh, don't make him cry. I don't want to say them to worry you two. So I end up not saying anything. What do you mean you know so many things? About the rules of this world? About the prophecy? About what the prophecy says will happen? That I was thinking this. I was like, it feels like Ralsei's not telling us stuff because he's scared of what he knows. I didn't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things, it hurts. And if anyone's going to hurt, let it just be me, okay? He's so hard on himself. Again, when Ralsei hides stuff, I really doubted it was anything malicious. Oops, I'm sorry. I... You should hug. Ralsei. Is that why you've been acting so weird today? Oh, glad I'm not the only one who noticed that. Why you keep... I've just been trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't... Because it would... See what? The ending of the prophecy. What? That last prophecy thing? Susie, you didn't... No, I mean, we almost did, but... Please let me go ahead of you from now on, please. I'll do every area. I'll do all the work. The next time, too. You two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... He's losing it a little bit. Hey, look. It's okay, man. That last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps, whenever you gotta, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together, as a team. Aw. Hug. And nothing's gonna change that. Aww. A little head rub. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy. Susie. First noogie to make someone cry? Sorry. I'm just glad you're friends with me. I want to hug. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird. Ralsei? You couldn't get any weirder if you tried. Ah. You too, Susie. And Chris is just standing over there with the with the dumb face, just. Thanks. Well, let's get out of here, Chris. Gotta go. Sure thing, Tiago. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by. Best of luck with the stream. Yeah, thank you. Take care. I'm enjoying this game a lot, so I'm excited to see what happens. I was kind of hoping that Ralsei would explain some more stuff. Like, yeah, we don't need to know the ending of the prophecy. Like, I'm okay with that, you know, spoilers and stuff, but there is still a lot of other things I'd like to know. Okay, so I guess the next order of business now is to just get rid of the fountain. Since this whole plan didn't end up working. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on, I want to tell you everything I can. So, know any codes to any doors? No. I do not. Shame. Chris probably wouldn't let us ask. Yeah. That's the thing. My control over Chris has its limitations. I can't make Chris talk. It's implied that Chris does talk sometimes, but, you know, as generally how silent protagonists work is that we as the player don't get to hear that, and I can't make Chris talk to people. It's kind of down to Susie to think of these questions, and Susie, like when I made like a point of saying at one point that, you know, I sometimes frustratingly want to just grab Ralsei and just shake him and ask him all these questions that no one seems to want to ask. But, like, it's not like I think that's like a plot hole or anything, that no one asks these questions. Because, like, A, Chris doesn't ask the questions because Chris is the player character and I can't really control what Chris says, which is, you know, kind of part of the plot. And Susie doesn't ask questions, but I think that's kind of just within Susie's character to not really think too deeply on these things. At least until it's like really important. I feel like it's just totally within Susie's character to not like overthink. So, you know, it's not like I think it's a plot hole, it's just like a thing. It's just like I have lots of questions to ask Ralsei, and if I were in the game world right now, I would ask. But I'd also give him a hug as well. I'm the most important. Caca. No matter what. Oh wait, sorry. Is that caca? No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Not now, dude. What if he knows something really important? Then anything about Noelle? I know which items of ours she can equip. Then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons. Okay, you actually know Jack. Great. We know that Susie looks pretty with a ribbon. I suppose this leads back to the start. Whoa! Do you three want to know the code to the door? Yeah. It's 2202. Haha, it's written on me, since I'm the most important. Thanks. That was weird. What object is he in the real world? Like a scrap paper with a code written on it? Well, go steal the fountain. Okay. The lightness service has never gone without me. I must be the most important of all. You're a weird one. So we know the code to the door now. But what on earth is going on in there? Well, this is it. See you in a sec. I like how he had that little moment with Ralsei. He was crying though, it was really sad. I think one of the Darkness mentioned he was a fire extinguisher. Oh really? Maybe he wrote the code on the fire extinguisher? Like on the label? We're back. Back again. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't talk to Gerson again. What was it that Ralsei was talking about? That darkness like him only exist in certain darknesses? Huh. It really worked. Now. It didn't even give me a chance to, like, look around or save or anything. What hell awaits us this time? Oh, it's the other side of the door. Also, this world's color palette is normal. It's the same as before. The first time. Hello. This is the quickest that Ralsei has ever shown up. I suppose the original Dark World was formed particularly of the fountain inside there, too. The Knight's 2 fountains. So it makes sense it would be similar world as before. Just similar, huh? Chris, the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go. Wait! What? Can we pose? Fine, dumbass. Yeah. Gotta get a picture. What's this green Wind Waker flame? A green flame, it glows with knowledge. Go to the old man's study. Oh, cool! So we can go back and prepare. What happens if I go down here? Yeah, it's the same as before. I can't go down here. Okay, what equipment has Rousey got? Scarf mark, tension bow, what wafer guard, yes, whatever. I'm sure it's probably fine. A green flame, it glows with knowledge. Let's go to the old man's study. Cool. What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. This study has fallen to naught more than a lonely shack. Okay, so is the entirety of the world back to the way it was? Oh. That's new. What? Toby? Oh, a challenge, is it? Oh, look at the little dog. How's he going so fast? Wait. Oh, look at him go. Look at him scurry up there. I like how Chris was like, I'm going to destroy you at this. Is this like a one chance kind of situation, or can I retry? Ah! He's gone! Well, that makes this easier for me then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stay away. Hey! You can't do that. Ah, you're lucky you're adorable. Don't take that. Don't. Don't. Oh. I just wanted the bone. Aw. You can have that. That's fine. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck on chapter 5, I guess. You open the treasure chest. Inside was Dog Dollar. Dog Dollar was added to your items. Dollar with a certain dog on it. Its value decreases each chapter. I still have the Dog Dollar from the last time, actually. Because I don't know, I just... It said its value decreases, but I was like, I don't believe you. I think having all the Dog Dollars at the end of the game gives you the ultimate secret ending. The old man isn't here anymore. So what? It's still his stuff. We want to take anything. We're leaving cash. Susie. Then I'll make the change. Let's go, Pennyboy. Was Rousey initially thinking, should we steal? Cool, so we can buy all sorts of stuff. Let's buy some Scarelix and some whatever tea. We into our storage. Do I have a scarf mark? Do I have one of those? No, that's what Rousey is holding. Okay. And a wafer guard. Okay, I think that's fine. I'll just go with whatever items I have. Because who knows, maybe this fight will be mega easy. Oh wow, the Gold Widow is like really, really expensive. It sells for a lot. Keep that in mind. Sealed by a canine force. Okay, so we can go through here. So can we just backtrack throughout the entire Dark World at our leisure? And it's all the same? Rousey said it was similar, but I think that was mainly in regards to just the old man not being here. You're welcome. Yeah, I think this is probably just, you know... I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I think I'm good to just move on, right? I mean, you did donate 10,000 G for it, yeah. I don't have it equipped because it lowers the amount of money that you can earn, but if I am ever in a tough situation and I need more stats, then I can keep a hold of it. Yeah, I think I'm ready to move on. It's the same, the old man isn't here. Hold on, recruits? Yep, got everyone. A green flame. It glows with anticipation. Alright, I think we're ready. Who knows what's behind this door? The door. Let's go. Dark hero. Oh wait, one last thing. Sure. Ringblade. Did you save? I did save. I think. I saved just now, I'm pretty sure. Did you head to the chapter select? Sure, I guess. Is there a way to return to the menu from here? No, I guess I just gotta reload. Why return to the chapter select? Like this? Oh, it's showing the amount of shadow crystals I have on the bottom right there. Now go back to file. Like this? Like this? Yeah, okay. Chapter 3 files. Continue with the same file. Okay. That was a very odd request. I assume there was a reason for that? How strange. What, was something supposed to happen? Is there some kind of super secret? Check my storage real quick. Yeah, I've got another dog dollar. Okay, let me throw my dog dollar in the storage, so I don't need that right now. Scare elixir. Let's have one of those. Got some butt juice. Was something supposed? Yeah, was something supposed to happen when I reloaded my save? Level 4 Dark Hero. Acts of Justice. A light should have shone? Really? How about try settings? Like here? Oh, return to title? Okay, I didn't realize you could return to title from the settings. I like how they have a different title screen graphic every time. Then return again? Yeah, the same thing happened again. I just loaded my save. Like, never mind then, huh? What is it that you're trying to do? Is it some kind of secret thing? Maybe it's like a thing that has a low chance of happening or something? I am excited once I'm done with this chapter to go deep diving in on all the theories and secrets and optional things that I missed. Let me just try going this way one more time. Yeah, okay, nothing. God damn, I'm so excited for what's going to happen. I'm kind of like sad that this is the last chapter for now. I think it was a really smart move to release chapters 3 and 4 together. Yeah, it's sad that this is where the game's going to end for now. But like I feel like again, like I feel like chapters 1 through 4 feel like a complete game in itself. One that obviously doesn't have a conclusive ending, or I assume it's not. I haven't finished it yet, um, but you know, it's kind of like Final Fantasy VII remake, where it's like you know that game feels like a whole game, but it's very obviously just one part of a full story. If I think of like chapters 1 through 4 feel like a full thing to me. It's already longer than Undertale. Happens a bit later. Oh, okay. All right, I guess I'll go in then. Psych, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Look at all these symbols. There's the Deltarune. Um, there's like the circle thingy, the hammer, the swords, the Roaring Knight, Rousey. All around you, blue glass glitters like crystals. As you approach it, the glowing light shines through them, creating a prism only you can see. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds really deep. This is pretty. Do you hear that? Is that a bell? The second fountain. It's calling us. The night must already be over there. Chris, let's go. I have a bad feeling that the Roaring Knight just wants us to be there. I have a bad feeling. Flapping of wings and pages fills the room. Nah, let's proofread. Let's do your actions. I'm pretty good at the proofreading thing. Whoops. Okay, I can spare you. You can S-action you, and you can spare you. I'm pretty sure I've recruited those two already, so I shouldn't need to worry about fighting them. Well, do we always get some monies out of it, though? Ouch. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, just making sure. Oh, the music! It's playing like the Castletown theme. A little bit. Which is also like the main theme of the game a little bit too. Whoa, okay. Okay, is that the way to go, or is this the way to go? No, I feel like that's the way to go. This feels like a secret. Is it? They'll hear the ring of heaven's call. Is this secret, or is the going up the secret? There's a secret room to the right. Oh yeah, I got that. So, okay, so this is the secret room. Okay. Like, don't worry, I'm usually pretty thorough about exploring areas. I'm just never 100% sure which way is the progression way and which way is the secret way. And I get very paranoid and I angst about it. Ah! Sorry. Okay. Get in the rhythm! Frick! Also, the thing I was trying to share is another secret that can be missed. Okay. I'm okay to know about, like, hidden secrets. If it feels like I'm going to miss them on my own, then obviously I feel then I'd appreciate people telling me. Damn it, I can never do that. Okay. Ooh, got him. Whoa! Okay, I was like, God, it's gonna take me back, right? They'll see the tail of hell take cruel. That sounds really inviting. You opened the treasure chest, inside was Princess Ribbon. Princess Ribbon added to your armors. I bet Susie's gonna love wearing that. Oh, she can't wear it. Lame. Elegant lace ribbon with gloves, delicate enough to see through. Plus defense, plus attack. Freaking neat. So who can wear it? Rousey can wear it, obviously. Can I wear it? Oh, I can too. Who needs it more? I feel like Rousey's got less defense typically, and I feel like Rousey would look beautiful. I'll have it on Rousey. Wait. Then again, it only increases attack, and I never have Rousey attack. But if I put it on me, I'll lose my graze area or defense boost. Screw it, I don't care if it makes me technically... Nah, Q, gloves don't fit. I'll give it to Rousey, I think it suits Rousey. I think Rousey would like it. They're purdy. Also, I did the same. Yeah, grab this thing, yeah. Whoops! Get back on that, there we go. Okay, let's go. This music is really good, by the way. But that kind of... it's kind of something I could say about the entire game, so... Whoa! Slick! Whoa, careful. Oh, there's a platform there. Is there a secret? Ah! Secrets. There's another secret room here too. Yeah, I found it. This is a secret room, right? I'm not gonna like... Ah! Oh, it's the old crew. Can't wait to see his reaction to the ending. Trust me, it's crazy. So many secrets. If it's not crazy, I'd be surprised. This is Deltarune we're talking about. Okay. Exorcism. Everyone encourage Gray to exercise. Susie snores while awake. Oh my god, it did not occur to me how terrible this would be with 3 monsters at a time. Crikey, okay. Okay, so you're tired. Will embezzle. I can't pacify because I don't have enough stuff. Uh-oh. Embezzled an item, but she failed. God, these monsters were pretty manageable on their own. Grey looks tired. Perhaps Rousey's magic pacify could be effective. No crap. Okay, I'll just focus on pacifying. This battle theme has grown on me a lot. I still prefer Root Buster though. Okay, Shake. Pacify. Oh right, I gotta actually press the buttons. And we are down. Oh no. Shake. Spare. Phew. This room is really cool looking. There are monsters. The Flower Man trapped in asylum. What? Asgore? Trapped in asylum? I completely forgot about Asgore. He had one of the shadow crystals, or at least I assume that's what that was. I bet that one of the Dark Worlds is going to be... Like, I think the symbols on the door of the shelter is indicating that where the next 3 chapters are going to be, so... Like, I think the shelter at this point is probably Chapter 7, the final chapter. And then the symbols on the door was like the pine tree, the police badge, and the Deltarune symbol. I think the Deltarune symbol is the church, which is where we are now. And then the other 2, one is the police station, and the other is probably Noelle's house. I think that's where the next 2 chapters are going to be, with their Dark Worlds. And it would make sense that one of them would be in Noelle's house, because it was pretty, like, fleshed out in this chapter. They made a big point of you going there and exploring, and there's all sorts of stuff there. And then also, Noelle's mum is quite the character. It'd be weird if she didn't make some kind of appearance. And also, Asgore was there, and he had one of the crystal things. Might have to fight against dear old dad at some point. Treasure? There is no treasure, only experience. The other side of your mind. Did you miss something there? I don't know. Did I? Liar! Your hands are shining! You took and made. Tickets and cards drawn in grey. A trace. Repeated. It's all so clear. Though it would be a lie if I said I understood it. What's this guy talking about? Notice you only need 5 shadow crystals and you got the 4th from the old man. Ah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the shadow crystals are going to do. The egg? Oh, is it the egg he's talking about? The angel banished will finally meet with its desire. Hey, below the words, that picture. What the hell is that supposed to be? Is it a triangle? That's the angel, Susie. What, to my understanding, it actually looks like... I don't know about that, man. I can't see it. I don't see it. It's a prophecy. Looking at it made you feel strange. You did not investigate further. Damn it, I can't see crap. Cool swordcraft. So I guess this is the room. It's probably Noelle, right? The angel? That's what I assume. Okay, I really need a save point. Like now, because I am dying, and I don't want to have to use my items. I've probably got plenty, but the thing is, a save point could show up at any point, so... Whoa! Ah. Weird. I like to imagine why we can't see because it's supposed to be us, the player. Really? That's funny. Okay. But why would Rouse say it kind of looks like ... Rouse doesn't know what I look like. Or does he? Dun dun dun. There's a twisted swordcraft which requires Thorn Ring, Snowgrave 1, and 5 crystals combined. Oh, yeah, I didn't do Snowgrave. Hopefully there's something else I can do with them. There's monsters about. Okay, maybe I should use my items. I'm going to be really upset if like a save point appears in the next room. You know, that'll be fine. Rousey can manage. It's no cacophony. In Chapter 3, Rousey does look at us when Susie mentions Chris making them in their in-game character to do something. Really? Chapter 3, Rousey does look at us when Susie mentions Chris making them do something. Interesting, Maybe Rousey has fourth wall breaking powers. But then again, I sometimes wonder if this game even has a fourth wall to begin with. Oh, cool. Perfectly in tune, all musical acts became stronger. Nice. Oh, dearie me, Rousey died. Man, I'll use the butt juice. What is Deltarune? What is it indeed? A big mess. Just kidding, Deltarune is lovely. Frick. Deltarune could potentially be my game of the year. Like, Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 could be my game of the year. I don't really know. I haven't really played many, like, Game of the Year worthy games this year. Like, I know people say Clair Obscura is really good, but I haven't played that yet. And people are saying Donkey Kong Bonanza is Game of the Year material, and I haven't played that yet. I actually have it. I bought it the other day, because I got it on a sale. So, I could play that. Okay, harmonize. Let's harmonize, and then let's heal. But maybe the real Deltarune is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, probably. That's the ultimate message. Look how cute Susie's little magic casting animation is. I mean, Rousey's, sorry. Look how cute that is. I think I want an animated emote of Rousey for Twitch. I think if I can get another animated emote slot, I'd like to one of them be Rousey, just doing something cute, like clapping. I understand it meant butler juice, but butt juice? That's what the text says. I'm just reading the game. It's butt juice. Alright, I gotta touch the green. Video games encouraging kids to eat their greens. Now I'm gonna do a tactical defend, and then I'm gonna heal Susie and survive another round. Just so that I can heal. Okay, now I'll spare. The butterscotch pie in Undertale was called butt pie. It had to have been intentional. Knew what they were doing with that. Is there any coincidence that the butt pie is the best item in the game? Okay, is that a secret room or is that the progression room? That's the conundrum I find myself in all the time. Gotta explore. Okay, which way do I go? Which is the secret way? Is going to the left here a secret or is it progression? Genuinely asking. Left is secret. Cool, thank you. So when it gets like quiet and ominous, I don't know what to think. Ooh. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a wafer guard. I could have just bought one of those. It's fine. Wait, come back? Come back here? Oh, the button's gone. Chest is empty. After you press the button, run to the right. The button's gone now. Damn it. Oh, did I miss the ultimate secret? Oh, diddly dear. Okay, I'm curious about what that was. Secret galore. Yeah, there's so many secrets. There's no way I can get them all. As much as I try. Was it like a secret Flowey? Does Flowey show up? He's like, howdy. Murder time. Flowey gives me nightmares, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I first saw the... Like, I've never played Undertale, but I've watched playthroughs of it. So I know the game very well. But when I first saw, like, the ending of Undertale, Flowey, like, gave me some nightmares. A little bit. I was seeing Flowey. Oh, cool. Whoa! Nice! Talk about a real showstopper. Oh, crap! Angles? It's not angles. It's some kind of math problem. This is the hardest I've ever had to think. Or like the quickest I've ever had to think about a puzzle. You would see friend image, like Nightmare Flowey. That smile face with pink and yellow eyes that shows up a lot in the game. Oh, really? Yeah, it took me a bit to fight Nightmare Flower because I was squeamish. Hey, save point. Well, they're really accommodating. They're giving me the thing that allows me to sell stuff. Oh no, it's different. Hold on. Strange Spring. Make Rhapsody, make Scare Elixir. Okay, so I just buy more stuff. Why not? Yeah, alright. Make more Scare Elixir. I'll make more Rhapsody. Fill out my inventory, why not? A pink flame. It glows hesitantly. Return to the beginning. No. It's a bell. Ring out judgment? I'll save real quick. Hold on. Judgment was decreed. You have been kind. It seems you have spared everyone you could. Cool, thank you. See, I told you this game judges you for stuff. Like, what happens if I didn't spare anybody? The bells are gonna be like, you sick freak. Nice. Pink flame, it glows hesitantly, return to the beginning. It's gonna let me go back, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Wow, they're giving me every opportunity to turn back and leave. But, you know, we've made it this far. It would say, but the bell didn't say anything or something like that. Yeah, probably. Let's go. I'm scared. The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. You ever notice how Rousey never comes to the fountain with us? Hey, wait! The hell are we gonna climb up there now? Frames need help? I know that weird speech pattern. Yay, it's Jack! Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous. Yeah, get back to the study, dude. Jack fear no danger. Frames help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and lonely nests. Jack will help Frames climb anything now. Not like we have another choice anyway. Okie dokie, on my shoulders please, smiley face. I like Jack. I'm excited for him to come back to the town with us. Am I controlling this? I guess I am, alright. Wool becomes thin here, let's be careful. I have a really bad feeling. No worry, Jack, just hang on and... Crap. It was a good try. Oh. The cups! And the one that started it all, the cup. Probably has to run back home to Castletown before it closes. You guys, the hell are you doing here? We apologize for our belated realization, but you three are the heroes, are you not? The story of your kindness has become legendary. Oh, no, it's all of them. My kindness, eh? Guys, so I have a laser pointer. And so, post-haste, we come to your aid to aid you in your battle. Go forth and defeat the knight. Woo! Thank you. Helps to have friends. Everyone, thank you so much. Guess being nice kind of pays off. Now let's go kick that knight's ass. With kindness. Let's go. Oh, the borders went away. That, you know, stuff's gonna get real. So I am rubbing my face on all the books in case one of them is important. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Shall we hold hands? Oh my god, I was joking, but I'm really glad this is what we're doing. We're gonna Scooby-Doo this. We're holding hands. We should hold hands more. Ow! Who hit me? Ow. Damn it. It's so dark, we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be... Use your magic. My soul. Yes. My soul has special powers. You know, because everyone can use a reading light. Chris? Chris, what is that light? It's my soul. It's me, the player. Absolute cinnamon coming? Oh, I'm excited. Now you made me imagine Chris having their face smushed against books. I want someone to animate that. Ah! Music is good. We're a team. We're the best friends forever crew. Oh crap. Ow! Ah! I'm gonna cry. No, don't! I can't. Oh my god, Susie! Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm going to let Chris hog all the bullets. That 1 HP from the beginning actually matters, you see that? Oh my god! Like that one little bit that I got earlier? That upgrade? Oh, that's the one that like the old man told me to get. Oh, he was looking out for us that whole time. Okay, let's keep going. Just gotta keep tanking the damage. Oh, their little sprites are so cute. When he picks her up. Oh. Tag in! Rousey can't really take much. Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? Yeah, but don't forget to think about yourself too. We can't take any more. Let me tag in. I wonder why Chris's soul has glowy power. Looks like that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. Now we go back to the beginning of the game. Oh. Okay. Are we still in 1 HP? The game's not letting me open the menu. Ooh. Hold on, let me save. A red flame. It glows hesitantly. Turn to save point. Oh, sweet. Even now, they let you go back. This is crazy. They're giving me so many opportunities to go back. Oh, now you can save and go to the title? Okay. I need to save again. Was something meant to happen? Wait, should I let... Maybe I should let the intro scene play out. Nope. Do I have to, like, close out the game? Nope, nothing. Well, is something actually supposed to happen there? Only works after beating the chapter? Oh. Weird. Well, okay then. Don't tell me what it is then, because it might be a spoiler. Oh, my bad. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine. No wonder I did it on my other two files. Okay. Interesting. Whoa! Run! Leave your little legs! Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like the worst thing you could have spoiled. It's not that big a deal. It's nice to know, I guess. You! You indeed. Whoa! Really coming out swinging. Nowhere to run this time, dumbass. Actually, Susie, he's floating. Please don't throw things at me. Susie, that costs a lot of TP. Yeah, just throwing those out, yeah. I don't know where you put Toriel, but it's over. Oh, I forgot Toriel's here. Whoops. I need a dumbass counter. Yeah. It's happened enough times. I'm pretty sure Rousey just said dumb butt, though. Or dumb bum. The fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All we have to do is get past you, and it's over. You can't beat us in the light world, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it? Yeah, but we don't have powers in the light world either. Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you? You lose that fountain, it's over. Uh-oh. Don't make another fountain! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh my god, it's the freaking title screen! Did he just make a fountain in the Dark World? Is this advanced darkness? Oh dear. Oh no! Is this one of those titans? Oh, the animation! It looks rotoscoped. Whoa! Wow, Rousey looked horrified. I need a dumbass counter. I saw somewhere that the word ass appear about 130 times in the game. That sounds about right. What is that thing? It's a titan. The hell is a... There's no time to explain. Rousey looks real serious. Everyone climb on. It won't attack itself. Okay. Good thing we can climb in this chapter. What's going on? Are we even safe in the light world? Because, like, we don't have powers there. This is some demonic stuff. Also, some really impressive visuals and animation for, you know, the simple art style of this game. This is what dodging all those waterfalls was all about. This was training. Kind of feels like I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus right now. Where are my friends? Oh god. Okay, let's just shimmy on up. Hey, watch out for the Tic Tacs. Eyeball. See why this took 4 years to make again? Yeah. Especially because there's like 2 chapters in one go. Oh, the eyeballs are on the side and they're looking at me. Man, if this chapter came out when I still had a fear of eyes, I'd struggle getting through. Yeah, it's good. I guess it's a good thing it did take that long. Looks like we're safe. For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us. Rouse, what the hell is that thing? See, this would have been a nice question to ask earlier. Also, bot, yuck. Let me take care of that. Where's my bot spray? There we go. When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of darkness rules wild, it makes that a titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Well, how the hell are we supposed to beat it? I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can seal the fountains, can't you? Maybe. If the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... Whoa, hands! It's found us! Oh, look at him float! We've never seen Rouse run. I don't think we've ever seen Chris run. I didn't know that Rouse had magical float. That's so cute. Rouse can fly now, yeah. He's like it's like how Sora runs in Smash Brothers, where he just kind of floats. Let's find a place to climb back on, fast. Sorry, I'm still a bit sniffy from the cold I had. No reason. If we can jump here, we can make it back on and... Wait a sec. What's this? Nothing. Okay, I'm good. Whoa, what is that? What? It's already spawning? What does that mean? Darkness constricts you. TP gain reduced outside of question mark. The music. Titan spawn. It's like a little feti. Titan spawn. A shard of fear appears in places of deep dark. Expose it to light and gather courage to gain TP. Then banish it. Expose it to my light. Ah, I can absorb it by shining my lovely light onto it. I swear the spawns remind me of Earthbound. I've never played Earthbound. I've been thinking about giving that a try. Oh, we can dual heal? Okay, power up light. Chris's soul shone brighter. Oh, watch out for that. I'm sure the light will find me. Okay, how much to banish? Whoops. This is really serious. This feels like final boss stuff, but this is only chapter 4. Okay, I've got enough. Banish! Chris's soul emitted a brilliant light. Oh, cool, it just deleted both of them. Purified. Oh, what, we don't get to recruit them and return them to Castletown? I like Earthbound. I think it looks really cool, actually. I'd be down to give it a go. Is everyone alright? I've never seen Rousey so serious looking. Yeah, let's get back on. If we jump here, we can make it back on. Jump! Susie is still as smug as ever. Rousey, this thing is not going in our Castletown. Something is coming after us! Are you sure we can't have it come to Castletown? It might be nice. Might have some nice conversation. Oh god, this is bad. I'm brute forcing it again. Okay, not going that way. This is so cool, like the sort of like 3D effect with the turning. I know they've done this already in the chapter, whoops, but it's cool. It reminds me of Sonic Mania. Let's recruit the Titan. Yeah! Have a powerhouse like that. If this is like a Titan, god, what's the final boss of like the entire gosh darn game gonna be? The Mega Titan. Keep moving. Probably water cooler. Oh yeah, good point. It's gonna be Sans. Chris, get over here. Thank you. Where's Rousey? Oh, there we are. We did a hero pose together. No, I probably just constantly cry. I have to babysit. And Javel and with Spamton gonna get our inventory and help us. That'd be cool. Cooler night, yeah. We make a robot out of water coolers. Or that weird like duck creation that we made in chapter 1 is gonna be the final boss. Or it's gonna be like the final thing that saves us in the end. And honestly, knowing this game, that could very well be the case. Doesn't it look like we can go much higher? Rousey, are you okay? I'm fine, just a little rattled. Swoosh. Hey, thanks. You're getting better with that. Susie. Don't mention it. Nice. So your healing has gotten better heal. A healing spell that has grown with practice and confidence. That's so cool. So can Susie heal like 2 people at once? Because that looked like that's what she just did. The final boss is Gaster, yeah. This place is looking messed up. A world basked in purest light. Beneath it grew eternal night. There is something that Rousey is still trying to keep hidden from us about the prophecy. And Rousey was just begging us to not go on ahead and find out. The light and dark, both burning dire, a countdown to the Earth's expire. If fountains free the roaring cries and titans shape from darkened eyes. This is all stuff we've seen. Uh-oh. End of the line, huh? It seems so. Guess we just wait for the Titan to show up, huh? I wonder if the gigantic Titan in here is having any effect on the church in the real world. If it's just like rumbling and there's smoke pouring out of all the windows. Also, Toriel is still here somewhere, right? Oh, if you use Shadow Crystal, I've, like in the menu, it usually just says, you know, you could see the classroom or the computer room or whatever chapter you're in, right? I haven't tried it in this Dark World, though, I don't think. If I get an opportunity. Guess we just wait for the Titan to show up, huh? No. Toriel is surely somewhere here, yeah, he does not know. Oh? What is that? It's already been here the whole time. Is that a face? Hey, dumbass! Another one for the counter. Don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives we haven't gotten to see yet. So get out of our way. Or, as soon as my hand stops shaking, my axe is gonna chop you in half, got it? Okay, it's not a face. Ooh. Chris, Rouse, let's go. Darkness constricts you, TP gain reduced outside of question. This thing looks beautiful and haunting at the same time. Just taking a nap somewhere. Friend in sight, Titan, check. Titan. The fear of dark, which appears in many forms. Use axe to survive, expose darkness to light, and gather courage to gain TP. Then use Unleash to reveal the weak point. Okay, so just like the little baby ones. It's a good thing they introduced this mechanic earlier on, so that I can make use of it now. It's good game design, yes, yes, yes. Brighten. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Ooh, that's new. Oh, can I purify these? Ah, yummy yummy in my tummy. I sure can. Man, I'm gonna be sad when this game's done. Oh! Nice fingers. Also, it's playing the gosh darn main theme of the game. A little bit. I mean, that you know, melody is like throughout the whole thing. I think the light mechanic is pretty cool. Okay, we can nearly unleash. My favorite Sonic game. Unleash reveals the weak point. Your soul emitted a brilliant light. It's got a face hole. Well, no! Bad touch. So Rouse is losing health. Attack! Its defense is down. Oh, we were actually fighting? I don't want to fight. I guess this is not a good time to be a weenie, so I guess I'll fight. Wake Chris? Revive Chris? Oh, interesting, huh? Kill it. Okay, we gotta fight. Okay, no pacifist for me. Something tells me we won't be able to actually kill it, though. Also, the eyes on the side, that's pretty cool. The border on the outside doesn't typically react in that way most of the time. Damn, its shield is back. Chris, take it down again. It also says to attack something for the first time. I think serious. Yeah, like, I got it. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, wow, Rouse told me to do that. So, you know. If Rouse tells me to do it, then it's gotta be good. I trust him. I'm putting my faith in him. He's my boy. I'm not half bad at dodging this. Could be worse. I want to be able to use Susie's Rude Buster, but I need more TP to do that. Let me max out my TP before unleashing. Close enough. Okay, here we go. Unleash. Defend. Or I can just go ahead and attack, because Unleash is going to happen first, right? Ah, you're exposed. Nice one. Attack, its defense is down. Okay. Can't Rude Buster. Don't have enough. Nice. Oh, what? Okay. We almost got it. Keep taking down its shield, Chris. How can you tell? I don't think we have almost got it. Still got 72% of its health left. Okay, Brighton. Goes without saying, but the music is pretty damn good, huh? Like, this feels like final boss stuff, but it's only chapter 4. You know? This is why, like, I feel like chapter 4 feels like a full game in itself. And then chapters 5, 6, and 7 could basically just be a sequel. Looks like things took a serious turn. Unleash. Fight. We're actually dying, though, a little bit. I'll wing it. Those other things took a pacifist route. Oh, crap. What's that? Oh, I should have healed. I didn't think it would attack me with its lasers. Oh. Okay, that could have been a lot worse, actually. Titan's defense has dropped. Attacks will be super effective. Okay, I gotta bring Rousey back into the fight, though. Oh, he's literally just a pile of clothes on the floor. Now's the time to use my items, so... Okay, he always does it in shots of 3, so if I just move after the 3... Okay, Titan's defense has dropped, attacks will be super effective. Okay, let's fight. I'm not the best at fighting, because, you know, I never do it. Whoa, something's happening. Did we do it? I don't think so. We just unlocked its second health bar. Hey, wait! What is it doing? I love the expressiveness of the sprites. I love sprites. Uh-oh. It's absorbing it. Oh! It's regenerating. That's lame. No one likes that. Do I brighten? Do I fight it? No good. Dual heal. Rousey and Susie. Oh, they can heal together. That's actually really cool. Hey, Rousey, how do we stop it? I don't know. Maybe we should defend. It seems we are only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, this battle will just keep... And what can we do? I suppose we just have to keep on fighting. Whoa! I didn't see what that was. What are you all giving up for? Who talks like that? It's you! I guess everyone else was back. You're not out of ideas yet, are you? Old man, I thought you were... I was looking for a change of scenery. But this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fellow. Yeah. Nice! We gotta tag along. Your soul is shining. A new act appeared. Dual Blaster. Double magic. Nice! Try dying. I don't want to die. Isn't that gonna hurt? Seriously, just try. What if I die naturally? You can heal anyway. You need to see. Okay. Alright, I'll just like... I'll just do like... I swear nothing bad will happen. I don't know if I believe you, but... What's the harm? Okay, well, I'll just let them hurt me. What, will Gerson say I suck? And laugh at me? Why am I now getting the fights perfect? Why am I getting the timing on the fight perfect? Is the game doing that for me, or am I just really good now? Gerson just inspired me that much. Old man gave Rousey candy. It's surprisingly difficult to die, actually. What with the little small fry? Candy. Is that the thing? Is it just the candy, or is there more? Is it just the candy? Should I still try and die? Or am I never going to die because he just keeps giving candy? The man gave Rousey candy. You literally cannot die. Oh, really? So it is just the candy. Alright, well let's kill this guy then. Let's do it. Chris will stay at 1 HP and take no damage, really. Huh. Your soul shone on the old man and Susie. Oh, so this is a triple team-up attack. Nice! I'll say cast heal prep. Yeah, not bad. Right? Still, we've only harmed the outside. And you know what to do, right? A new act appeared. Dual Blaster. Should we keep dual blastering? It does the most damage. Chris, I got an idea. But, you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go. Maybe a little more instruction would be nice? Susie's idea. Oh god. You gotta throw me into its little face hole? Nah, screw it. Get dunked on! Slam duh! Why do I have to be the ball? Make Rousey do it. Whoa! Did you think this through but at all? Oh, it's because it's like a fountain. That's why I got it. Now Rousey's the stool, good point. We did it. We killed a Titan, you guys. Hey Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... It's my soul, the culmination of my being. And it's also me as in the player. Hi, nice to meet you. Wait a sec, the old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him. Chris! Oh, hi, Rousey. Chris! Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeated a Titan. If we can do that, then yeah, we can do anything. Chris, where's Susie? Don't make that face. Susie, wait! Don't make that face, Rousey. That's not a nice look. You looked through the glass, but nothing happened. Now's as good a time as any to check my email. I really need to get that looked at. Use the shadow crystal in the next room. Okay. Lancer is the original stool. I thought Lancer was more of a bouncy ball. This last prophecy, the story's end. Oh no, this is what Rousey didn't want her to see. But why doesn't Rousey want her to see it? No. Susie, stop! Oh, he's crying! There's something that... Oh no, something bad's gonna happen. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, the prophecy's text does not wrap in the crystal's lens. You shook the crystal. However, nothing changed. Weird. So, And then, when all hope is lost for the tale... The lighting is crazy. The final tragedy unveils. I'm scared. To save the world, there's only one way. Susie, don't look! What did you do? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Shut up. What? What's happening? The hell are you apologizing for? You worried about that? Seriously? I didn't get to see it. Also, your hand was a little bit... got some jam on it. This stupid prophecy? Like, something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So... the smoothness of your animation makes me very uneasy. Why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? The little cheek rub. Is that the punch she drank earlier? Probably, yeah. Her body's full of it now. Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go seal the fountain, okay? What was it? I want to just, like, put my hand through the screen, grab little Rousey and be like, what did she see? Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. You never get to know what's the prophecy. Damn it, she does. I guess as long as she knows, I guess that's something. She's packed with red juice. Try going all the way back, really? How can she be so kind? How? Because maybe you rubbed off on her, I don't know. I've returned. Hi there, Insomniac. You returned at a pretty interesting time. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. You've got a little bit of jelly jam on your face. I have a thought. So, this is why Rouse wanted us to be nice this whole time? Is the prophecy something to do with us killing everybody? Or like being horrible to everyone or something like that? Because at the beginning of the game, Susie was like, you know, back when we first like properly met Susie, she was like, you know, your decisions don't matter, your choices aren't important. And the mysterious voice was like, you can't choose who you are, your choices don't matter. And then, but Rouse said something when we first entered the card world. Before we entered the door, Rouse was like, you know, this is a point of no return. And he was kind of like, you know, Rouse was like, but your choices do matter. Your choices can have an impact. And Rouse was like, you know, if we be nice to people and we don't fight, then I think the story can have a happy outcome. So now we're finding out that that was literally Rouse just kind of trying to pretend like that's what was going to happen. Like he didn't actually know that, he was just really hoping. That's really sad. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Pixel. Lick the punch juice. You. I don't want to lick the used punch juice. It's got some kick to it as well. It's already decided. No, don't cry. Sorry, don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry, No, you need a hug. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. It's okay not to smile. Oh no, it's gonna make me cry. I am so glad that someone finally gave him a damn hug. I'm so, like, yeah, Chris was not in my control for that. I'm so glad that Chris had the sense to do that. Chris? Chris, you... I'm so glad that every opportunity to hug Rouse that ever happened in the past, I took it. Because boy does he need it. I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. Susie's hope, her naive hope, it's infectious, isn't it, Chris? It's funny, it feels like we've almost done a flip around of the two of you. So until we see fate with our own eyes, let's believe too. Whatever was written on that prophecy sure has the both of them shaken. I wonder what it is. There's only one ending, is there? Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting. Bye. Yeah, try walking over. Okay, let me talk to him first real quick. No, he doesn't feel like chatting. You should really lick that jelly jam. I'm worried about Susie now. Because, like, Susie said that it's no big deal, but she could just be putting on a brave face. It seems the way is blocked. You put out your hand, and just out of view, just perfectly out of view, another hand pressed against yours and pushed you back. That is weird. Whose hand is that? Is it like metaphorical or something and it's mine? Or is Gerson just like hanging out back there like, ooh? Like, no, no, no. You got plot to do. Who knows? This game is interesting. This game is weird in the best way. Only then will the worlds be saved. What, do we have to kill ourselves? What is the prophecy? We have to kill my mum. Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Rouse. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day. To just be the same as that. Isn't it a festival tomorrow? That in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. I don't know if that can happen, though. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I never do. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass? Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all darkness had been blown away. As if in imitation, your soul began to glow. Ah. It feels like Susie's the one who's sealing this one. This was really like the Susie chapter, right? We're back. Oh, this place is messed up. Toriel? Yeah, we never even saw her in the Dark World. Very Susie chapter. I was really scared for a sec there at the end when she punched the prophecy that she was like gonna go evil or something. I don't know why that would be the case, but that was my first thought, and I was like, oh no. Like something so, like whatever she saw was so incredibly awful that she becomes evil or something, I don't know. Because I don't know what was on the prophecy, I don't know. Hey, Knight? Chris. Was Toriel even... Yeah, was she here at all? Let's just go. I thought she was at home. To be honest, I thought that she was at home that whole time because I thought I saw her at home. You checked on your phone's contacts and recent dials. With everything has been deleted. Still all my stats, all my items, my egg. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. You used the egg. Hooray. You equipped the black shard. Oh, I equipped it? No, I don't want to equip it. I want my eraser. I don't want to, like, have the death knife right now, thank you. It doesn't seem very useful. Looked at all the junk in your admiration, nothing happened. Okay. She said she would leave to go to choir practice at the church. Yeah, I that is what she said, but I thought I saw her at home. I was kind of confused. There's literally no one here. The organ. No reason to play it now. I'm so upset this game's about to end. It's a door. A large person could fit inside. Turn the doorknob. You turn the doorknob. You didn't do anything else. You can't just say that. Oh, that's gonna eat me away inside. You can't just say that. Oh, God. Who or what is in the door? Damn it, Chris. It's times like this where my lack of control over Chris is really frustrating. It's not my fault Chris is such a weirdo. You're doing your cool girl lean. What? Oh, I'm in control. Right, okay. So back home? It smells nice. After the rain. Bench is wet. Cool. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. It's so late, yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna be in so much trouble when I get home. It's a gravestone. It's kind of hard to read it in the dark. Kind of hard to read in the dark, kind of hard to read in the dark. We've never been out this late before. Am I safe to just explore? Like, I want to go down and just quickly check the shelter to see if anything changed. That won't progress anything, will it? Good to explore? Okay, cool. I can't hear. Is there any music? Some very faint music. It's hard to hear it. No closer to opening this thing, huh? Tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to do something. We have to. Yeah, Undyne is still in there. I hope she's being fed. Some fish flakes, perhaps. Also, we are slow. It's late, we're tired. Cut some slack. Door is locked, no one inside. Okay, the music's a little bit creepy. Library, it's closed. Is it just go home? Like, I want to explore, but I'm scared that I'm going to go into a building and it's going to progress the plot. And then the chapter. I want to take a look inside the school. Am I safe to go in the school? Maybe it won't let me, it might be locked, but I just want to check anyway. Like, I want to check all the houses to see if anyone's around. Home is progression. Okay, thank you. Why don't we just go home? Wow, it's not even like it's literally pushing me from the door. It's like Susie's forcibly being like, no. Weird. Okay. We're both a little bit, I think we're both just tired. You know? Do you wanna like sleep over again, Susie? Because I don't know if I really want to leave you alone right now. Police. Also, we still don't even know where Susie lives. Closed. Closed. It's a cardboard stand to replace the pizza place while it's closed. Somehow it's more sanitary. Yeah, I wonder if that guy got found as special someone. It's closed. Oh, peek inside. Zigzag rug, flat screen TV, regular looking kitchen. It's a bit messy, but nothing special. Man, are we ever going to meet Papyrus? They've been teasing us with that. No response. No response to my knocking this time. Let's go to your house. Is this where you live? Sure hope no one stabs us in the alley. Who's Papyrus? Yeah. As far as this game concerned, he basically doesn't exist. I wonder if Sans will get involved at some point, because he's some kind of high being. He's more than just your average skeleton. There's a cat flap? It's locked, somehow. I'm sure you can get cat flaps that lock. I can believe that. There's some kind of scratching and hissing from inside. Something about, I don't know if I'm just like seeing things, but something the way about how Susie is looking, like Susie's expression and her, like the way she's moving seems very like dead inside right now. Or just really, really tired. Maybe that's how she always was, but I don't know. Knocking might wake somebody up, so I should definitely do it. It's closed. Yeah, I'm giving Asgore like a side eye now, because I don't know what he's about. The wet picnic table glistens in the moonlight. Onion-san! Hello! We didn't get to see Onion-san earlier. Maybe he's asleep. Oh! No Onion-san. But maybe we can have a nice bonding moment. Is it just this? Or is it like the ultimate secret where you have to sit here for 3 hours to get the ultimate dialogue? Oh! You hear that? No? Hmm. Sounds like someone's playing a song out there. You know, on the other side of the lake. Huh. I don't hear anything. It's only a to posture check. I think they need this, yeah. If Onion-san pops out and ruins this moment... Well, now I don't know if I want to leave, because what if I get more dialogue? Apparently it's very, very quiet. Let me up the volume a sec. Whoa, okay. What, I got something on my face or something? Yeah, I just cranked the volume. I couldn't hear anything. It must be really, really quiet. So what's on your mind? Huh? Why are you talking with your mouth closed? That was me. That was me. Weird. Chris has never initiated conversation like that before. It's a skill of mine. It's what makes me very good at puppetry. Redeemed hydrate. I will hydrate. Oh? Guess we should go. Chris? Come on, we can't just sit here forever. Chris. Don't howl. Fine. But not because you told me. How? Interesting. I had a bug where Chris would stand up after Susie asked if there was something on her face. I had this scene play out in my first playthrough. Chris's puppy. Yeah, we're not playing Twilight Princess today. So be like, ow. Ow. That was a nice little moment. I wonder who's playing the music. There's so many little things in this game where they feel like they're like hinting at things. Or like little secrets, like, you know, all these little details, like the someone faintly playing music, or like the mysterious hand that stops me from going backwards, or, you know, little things like that where it's like, I don't see how any of that stuff could have an explanation. I think it's maybe like It's just supposed to make you think, or it's supposed to be deep, or maybe it does have a reason, but it's super obscure. Like, they're never going to explain any of it. It's like up to your interpretation stuff, I think. Um, which I don't know, because I don't think the game is big enough to explain every tiny little thing. If that's the case, Susie should adopt Chris. Chris has already been adopted, though. I think Onion mentioned music before. The hand could be the night. Ooh, maybe, yeah. There's no for sure answer, though. That's the thing. Could be the night. Makes sense. Okay, let's go home. Oh, the screen flickered. Was that a glitch, or am I haunted now? Is it like, once I complete this chapter, I'm basically cursed and I'm gonna die in 7 days? The Roaring Knight's gonna get me in my sleep. It's your mum's van. Mother? So, do you mind if I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chris? I'm sorry, what? I was so scared for a sec there that she was just gonna be like... She was gonna be like on her chair and there was blood everywhere and it would look like the most gruesome thing ever. I thought she was gonna be like guts everywhere. Like Susie's expression, I guess, is maybe a little bit like not big enough for that scenario, but you know. Also, I like how Chris just kind of looked down slightly as if like, oh, this again. Chris's expression implies that this might not be the first time something like this has happened. This made me so uncomfy, bro, what? So, Sans and Toriel are friends in this universe as well? I've not danced the jitterbug like this in ages. Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitter away. Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? I wanted to walk out right away. Because he had no body to dance with. Susie's like, Chris is just looking away like, oh god. Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense. Are we interrupting something? Oh, Chris, Snoozy. No, you're not interrupting anything. We were looking for you at the church and... Sorry, I cancelled choir practice today due to the rain. I thought I saw her at home. I swear, like, in the previous stream, or in one of the previous streams, before going into the church, I went back home again, you know, just in case. And I saw her there. And I was like, I thought you were at the church. Either that was, like, some kind of oversight, or it was, like, an intentional, like, big brain thing, continuity. The weather was so bad, and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands? Oh, we've met. She locked the door after you left Noelle's house? Oh, maybe. Maybe I'm misremembering then. Maybe it was before I went to Noelle's house that I did that. Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands? Hey. Um, yeah, you're the guy with the weird sign. Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Asriel's bed. We can have a sleepover. I think I gotta be going, actually. No, come on, sleepover. It'll be fun. Oh, alright. See you later, honey. I think is it like... Is Susie uncomfortable about sleeping in Asriel's bed, or is it just Susie is just full on just weirded out? Apparently Chris didn't have a key for their house. Susie, don't leave. I mean, Susie. Later. I don't like Susie being alone. Chris, is Susie okay? Probably weirded out by drunk Toriel. Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's go back to business. Sans says the most cryptic stuff. Chris, what about you? You want a party? Chris, party! Party, board games! And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes? Pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes, pump up the tunes! Oh, she's crazy. This is a side of Toriel I've never seen before. Yeah, I'm going to bed. Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. And Chris just lets her fall. She's a lightweight. She's having so much fun, though, with her skelly friend. Good night, honey. Sure we can't party a little bit? You checked your phone's contacts. Everything's, yeah. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Trash can. Well-watered flowers are blooming inside. Huh. Where'd she get the oh, the flowers from Asgore? Ah. Yeah, still don't know what happened between them. Sorry I wasn't here, honey. It started pouring so suddenly. So I just had to duck into the convenience store and... Well, Mr. Sans was just so much fun that... Who gives a damn about choir practice? Chris, let's sing right now. Sans, can you beatbox? Been doing it the whole time. Jeez. She's very different like this. Like, good for her, but boy, this is hard for Chris, I think. Yeah, I'd be a little bit uncomfortable. Rum-a-tum-tum, rum-a-tum-tum. Chris, feel free to harmonize with Sans on the rum-a-tum-tums. What, do you want to go to bed? Oh, poo. It's a record player. Change the RPM. Oh, I can't make it go any faster. I thought I would just make it go faster and faster until they explode. What happens if I turn it off? Unfortunately, the stop button is the only thing that seems to be broken. Oh, funny that, huh? Convenient. Should probably just go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna have them dance at double time until they tire themselves out. The cupboard seems to be missing things. You can't just say that. What things? There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. The sink. Someone has cleaned white fur out of the drain. Oh, cool. Got around to that. The fridge. A bottle of ketchup stands defiantly inside. It's an odd description of ketchup. You should probably just go to bed. Yeah, I don't want to go into the scary bathroom. Okay, what scary thing is going to happen that ends on a cliffhanger? Oh god. Oh no, my soul! I'm in here. Chris, why did you lock me away? Let me out. Break me out, please. Oh, is it because Chris just can't sleep because of their partying? Well, tearing me out of your body wasn't going to help with that anyway. You're not having murder thoughts, are you? Man, I hate it when you get like this. And your animation gets really smooth. Okay, where are you going? Chris, let me out. What the hell? What the hell? Split screen co-op. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a soul in a cage. Sounds like a quote. Sans may have ate your pancakes. Oh, that no wonder Chris is so grumpy looking. I want to hug Chris so badly. We aren't gonna let that happen. Right? The rain. For dramatic effect. Where does Susie live? I'm worried that she doesn't have a home. Where you going? Where you heading? Oh, my phone. Ah, that must be someone... Oh. Chris. Pick up the phone. Don't forget, Chris. We know you're home, Chris. Pick up the phone, Chris. You promised. Promised what? Why is Chris leaving? Where does Susie live? Oh no. That's like such a not cliffhanger, but also a cliffhanger. That was probably the most conclusive ending out of any chapter, really. But there's still so much up in the air, obviously. That's 2 stories high, Chris. I feel that jump would be damaging. Just casually breaks ankle. I mean, they hobble all the time anyway. So much thoughts. They ended the chapter off on a really goofy note with this story thing. Well done. Thank you. I try. Can you tell me who you are? The halfway mark has been attained. Oh my god. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? I don't know. Hopefully not 4 more years. My Deltarune. Is it your baby? Is this game your baby? To be continued in Chapter 5. Yes, that's how numbers work. 2026! Next year! Oh, they're actually just confirming a date. They're just saying when the date is. Oh my god, so next year. I've always felt that Chris has depression. Maybe, yeah. Considering, like, their brother left, you know. I get how that feels. But he made friends and went on an adventure. Damn, that's really dark. Deltarune. Oh my god, I'm sad it's over. What happens if I load in now? Huh? Light. This is why they have all these flames to backtrack. I'm so upset that the game is done. Or, I mean, it's not done, but... I'm so upset that I have to wait. At least I only have to wait till next year, though. That's pretty good. Huh? It looks like that thing in Castletown. A way back to the light world. Did the door to the church crack open? What do we do? Let's go back. Wait! We can't leave now. Toriel might be... Susie, if you stay, I should stay too. Chris, if you're gonna go, go fast and direct. No messing around. Come back quick, Chris. So yeah, we've basically just been time warped back to before we did the final boss. Oh, it's a direct route to Castletown. What? What's going on? I'm a little afraid of Chapter 5. Me too. Things are getting serious. Power of Funky Town. Okay, I will say one thing. Something that I haven't mentioned. I thought that I got spoiled on something. On like a big plot point. And obviously now that I've finished Chapter 4, it seems like that spoiler that I thought I saw was nothing more than a fan theory. And I am so Glad. This means that I managed to successfully get through chapters 3 and 4 without getting spoiled. Which is great. Like, I saw a pretty crazy theory, and when I think about it, in the context of it being a theory and not spoiler, it holds water. But, I don't know for sure. And since it is just a theory and not a spoiler, now that I finished the chapter and it's basically confirmed, so I was scrolling around on Instagram, and I've been getting a lot of Deltarune themed posts, but I usually avoid them because I don't want spoilers. I made the mistake of looking at the comment section on one of them though, and I skimmed through a comment. I didn't read the all of it. I just skimmed through it, and then the comment implied that someone said that Rousey was essentially the same as Gerson, in the sense that it's like a dead person brought to life from the Dark World, and Rousey is Asriel, but dead Asriel. And I thought, that's an interesting theory, because they introduced the concept of that with Gerson, so it being the case with Rousey makes sense. But on the other hand, like, we don't know that Asriel's dead or anything. Asriel's just gone to college. If Asriel were dead, would we not know about it? Because, like, you know, he's coming to town soon. He's coming at the end of the week. I feel like if Asriel were dead, we, you know. Also that's the story everyone tells Chris. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows what happened to Asriel? Asriel's got to be prominent at some point. But that was a theory I saw, and I thought that it was a spoiler. I wasn't sure if it was a theory or a spoiler, and I was like, if that is a spoiler, I'm so upset that I saw that. But now that I've gotten to the end of the chapter, I know that it's not actually a spoiler, it's just a theory. Which I'm so happy about. I was so worried I got spoiled in some massive thing. But like, the thing is, it made sense to me, because, you know, Rousey is weird and different from everyone else. He looks like Asriel. His name is just an anagram of Asriel. And, you know, he's always just kind of been a special case, and he has a connection to Chris. So, I don't know. Oh, in the cafe. Can't really go. Hey, Lancer, is that a tuba? Yeah, I don't think Azzy's dead. I don't think Azzy's dead either. I think something's going on with Azrael. I don't think he's dead though. Then again, you know, the fact that Rousey just looks like Asriel has always been a little bit odd, you know? Hello boss, welcome to this TV studio. Here you can play various minigames. They have no effect on anything. Okay. Password is 6453. Don't forget it. Oh, I've already done this. I did this at the beginning because someone in chat just told me what the password was. It's nice that the game gives you a way to go back to Castletown, but we can't really do much here. Well, this game is a mix of light-hearted bits and dips and some dark themes and ideas, but I guess we'll find out more in Chapter 5. Unless there was another goat monster child, but was dusted too soon, which ended up being the family adopting Chris. Oh, that's interesting. So we can go here and play minigames if we want. We can't do anything else. We can't shop. I was looking forward to going into Rousey's room and putting in the furniture that we found, but I guess we're not going to be able to see the outcome of that until next chapter. I have so many thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts. Like, this chapter has been great. I think my favorite chapter is still Chapter 3. Because it was just a lot more fun. Like, Chapter 3 was, like, silly fun for the most part, but it got really serious at the end. This one was basically serious time a vast majority of the time. with, you know, the same usual little silliness, you know, here and there. But yeah, Chapter 4 was real serious time, and I feel like it's only going to keep getting more serious. Because, you know, people are actually getting kidnapped, and it's the end of the world. We did defeat a Titan, though. That's got to say something, you know. If we can do that, then, you know, maybe we got this, you know? Is there more in the TV house? Like, I've done all this stuff already. Like, I saw this before. I just entered this room at the beginning of the chapter because someone gave me the code. Is there anything else? I'm going to talk in here because I like the music. Yeah, the code is given here. Yeah, someone in the chat gave me the code ahead of time. I could have waited till the end to get the code, though. I don't think I needed to do that at the beginning. I've got so much thoughts with this chapter. Yeah, this chapter was great. This game just keeps getting better and better. I'm so glad that this game seems to be doing as well as it is. Unfortunately, there's like seems to be a lot of like a bit of toxicity in the fan base. But there's a lot of positivity too. I don't know. I love this game. This game is great. This is a Game of the Year contender for me, just chapters 3 and 4 on their own. I'm really glad that we know we're getting it next year, unless it gets delayed. Like, seem very confident. It feels like they've found their footing, because, you know, I feel like COVID probably slowed down the process of these chapters a little bit, and then also growing the team and finding footing and stuff like that. Like, I feel like maybe a chapter every year is not too unreasonable to assume is gonna be the case now. Maybe an extra year for the final one, depending on how balls to the walls they go with that. Yeah, I'm excited for chapter 3. What's gonna happen? I have no idea. We didn't get to see the prophecy, so we still don't know what the prophecy is about. Susie knows, and Ralse knows. Well, I don't know. Whatever it was horrific enough for, you know, Susie to punch it with jam. And, you know, we killed... I'm worried about Susie going home on her own. I'm sure she'll be fine. We'll see her at school, but... I don't know, it just seems like she was really down. Like, she as much as she made it out like that prophecy didn't bother her, I feel like it did. I think she was just pretending. I'm sure she, like, on some level believes that they can change it, but I'd be surprised if it didn't get to her a little bit. No school tomorrow, it's Sunday? I thought today was Sunday. Because we went to church, I thought today was Sunday. Because we didn't have school during the TV world, because it was Saturday, right? And we didn't have school today because it was Sunday and it was church. I thought chapter 5 tomorrow is Monday. And we go back to school. Unless it's bank holiday Monday. It's a shame that Susie didn't stay over again. I was kind of... I thought it'd be cool if we could have another sleepover. Man, it feels like that first sleepover we had was ages ago. It was only in the last chapter. Other thoughts that I have. Yeah, this game gets really serious and frightening. It's interesting, we didn't see Gerson again. Like, Gerson, we didn't get to say goodbye to Gerson. He showed up to help us fight the Titan, and that was great. Yeah, we didn't get to say goodbye, which is a shame. Maybe we'll be able to talk to him again some point, I don't know. But we had a great little hurrah, you know. Chapter 3 was the same day as Chapter 2? Was it? I don't think it was. Because, like, chapter... Was it in the same day? I have a hard time believing that. Because... I don't know. Because, like, at the end of chapter 2, they sleep over, and then they fall asleep watching the TV. And then doesn't chapter 3 just take place within the entirety of Saturday? Yeah, chapter 2 they fell asleep. Yeah, chapter 2 was like... Chapter 2 they had school, so we can assume that was Friday. And then at the end of chapter 2 in the evening they fall asleep and then watching TV. I was under the impression that the entire time they're in the TV world in chapter 3, that's just all of Saturday. And then... they... go to church. They seal the fountain at the beginning of chapter 4, when it's morning. Does chapter 3 not take place within the entirety of the day? Chapter 3 is all Friday night. Huh. Yeah, you got me thinking that now. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure. Now that I've finished the chapter, I'm very excited to go and look up theories and stuff, and see what other people think of the game. It is very good. Yeah, this is a really good game. Would highly recommend anyone try it out if you're a fan of RPGs or just a fan of games, really. You know, the first 2 chapters are free, so you can just dip your toe in if you want to try it out. Just see what it's like. I feel like I have so many thoughts on what's happening. Again, I'm really glad that Asriel, Rousey being dead Asriel theory was just a theory and not a spoiler. Because I was kind of waiting for a revelation to happen. But it didn't, so I'm glad. I feel so bad for Rousey. What a poor guy. I feel... Aww. Oh, I'm glad Chris gave him a hug. He said that he was finding it harder and harder to smile all the time. And I think that's okay if he doesn't. So maybe from chapter 5 onwards we're going to be seeing a more serious Rousey. I'm not necessarily saying that I think Rousey is going to be all tough now. I think, you know, I think his kindness is always going to shine through. But I feel like he's not going to try and force himself to be happy all the time. Which I think is good. For him. It still feels like Rousey... It feels like Rousey isn't hiding stuff as much anymore, or he's probably not going to. Like, Rousey was always suspicious because he wasn't hiding stuff. It feels like, again, I feel like what I assumed was true, and that the reason he's hiding stuff isn't because he has malicious intent. It's just gonna be... He's just scared. He's terrified. He's not saying stuff because he doesn't like what he's seeing. He's like trying to shelter Chris and Susie from the truth. Now Susie knows the truth, but Susie just kind of rejected it anyway. Feels like Rousey just didn't really have the faith that Susie would reject it. And didn't want to, like, burden them with all that. Whatever it is, we still don't know. It does feel like Rousey is, like, the nicest person, almost to a fault. So yeah, I don't think Rousey has any malicious intent. I'm putting 100% of my faith on Rousey. Because he's been so suspicious, it made me feel like maybe, like, is he gonna be evil? Is he got like evil intent? I don't think so. I trust him at this point. Like, yeah, he hides things, but I don't think it's for a bad reason. I think he's a good guy. One thing that we still don't know is how he gets between dark worlds. We still don't know that. Yeah, that's still a little bit frustrating. I guess he's just special. I don't know. I think the festival's tomorrow, right? In Chapter 5, we're going to do festival time. That's sure to be interesting. Susie's going to go with Birdley, and Susie's going to go with Noelle, and I guess we'll go with Birdley, I guess. Chapter 5 is going to be interesting jumping into, yeah. It doesn't feel like as big of a cliffhanger this time, though. Like, Chapter 2 felt like a really big cliffhanger, and then Chapter 3's ending felt like an even bigger cliffhanger. This one doesn't feel as much like a cliffhanger. There's like, we don't really know what we're gonna do next. Like, no Dark World was revealed. We still got to get into the shelter. Like, you know, all we know is it's a festival, and that's it. This definitely felt like the most conclusive. Again, it feels like this is a full game, and then the next chapters are going to be more of a sequel. I'm excited. It seems like a heavy cloud on our three heroes. And apparently you can see the fountain in the horizon from Castletown. Like here? Anything else, I think? I think, yeah, the gameplay is really good, the music's really good. Yeah, this game is great. I loved it a lot. I'm really sad it's over, but I guess I won't have to wait too long. So here's what we're gonna do, you know? I'm probably gonna play Chapter 5 when it comes out next year, and I'm probably gonna do it on stream. I think I'm locked in at this point. I feel like not playing these chapters on stream at this point would be pretty hollow, because playing this on stream has been a ton of fun. When I was replaying Chapters 1 and 2, I had already played them before, but it was still a ton of fun to stream those. And then Chapters 3 and 4 were just amazing to play. I'm glad I got to share my experience. And yeah, Chapter 5, definitely going to stream that when it comes out. I might do a second playthrough of Chapters 1 through 4. Probably right before Chapter 5 comes out, just so it can be fresh in my mind. Also, if I want to do like the weird routes. I don't know if I want to do any of the weird routes on stream, because I don't know if they're like substantial enough for that. That's something I can think about. There's no rush. But yeah. I'm sad the game's over, but we've got more to look forward to. Thank you for anyone who hung out during my Deltarune streams. I know that's not many, but quality over quantity, you know. And I'm really glad you stuck around for my playthrough. I had a lot of fun, and it was all the more fun with like people to, you know, bounce my ideas off of and stuff like that. It was a ton of fun. And yeah, I guess I'm done with Deltarune. It's sad. I don't think I've ever been this upset that a game's over when I've streamed it. But hey, there will be more. So, by all means, come on down. And you're welcome anytime, even not for Deltarune. Speaking of which, I guess I'm going to be wrapping up the stream in a little bit, so if there's anything anyone wants to say before the stream officially ends, you have a chance now before I end. So yeah, say your piece if you have a piece. Yeah, I feel like what happened in this game is going to rattle around in my brain for a while. I feel like it'll be a while before I collect my thoughts. Perhaps on my next stream, even though I'll be playing a different game, I'll be able to put together any thoughts I have. And I'll be happy to discuss this game anytime. I got nothing much on the mind at the moment, sure. Well then, I'll be streaming next on Sunday. Sunday, I'm actually going to play something different. Sunday is usually Twilight Princess, and I didn't play Twilight Princess last week because I was sick. But, unfortunately, I'm going to postpone Twilight Princess again this week. But the reason for that is that there's another game that I really, really want to play. And I was going to wait until Twilight Princess was done before I started it, but I can't wait anymore because I really, really want to play it. So I'm going to start that game on Sunday, and then I'll continue Twilight Princess next week. But I think the game on Sunday is going to be a ton of fun, from what I've heard. So join me for that if you'd like. And then yeah, I don't know what's going to replace Deltarune. I think what I'm going to do is so Fridays is Deltarune, and then Sundays is Twilight Princess. So Sundays I think is going to be this other game that I want to play, and instead of Deltarune on Friday, now that Deltarune's done, I guess I'll have Twilight Princess be on Fridays until I'm done with that. So that's the situation. So yeah, I guess I'm all done here for today. I'm starting to get a little bit tired. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.